And we are live once again with another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We are back with the jumping Junipers as they traverse the Witchlight Carnival, going from ride to ride and uncovering the mystery of what's really happening here. Some sort of pact has been made. Kinku Kettlesteam has even voiced their very voices back to you. It seems as though they're trying to hide something and they're worried about their business. But all the while, it seems the thieves of this so-called hourglass coven have been running amok and finding loopholes. So the jumping Junipers have already uncovered a few clues, but they either need to somehow confront them or force their hand. And there's been a couple of plans presented so far. Kettlesteam wants to try and steal the pocket watch belonging to Mr. Witch, which will apparently put the Mr. Witch on a bit of a sweat, because it's something that's integral to the carnival itself. They've also suggested potentially stealing the weather vane. The Witchlight vane monitors the mood in the carnival, and it said that whoever brings the most joy to the carnival will be crowned the monarch. You managed to get Candlefoot's voice back when you spoke to Kettlesteam. It seemed they are the one who stole it as a means to try and bring the mood down. And in return, Baird has given over their ability to play the lute as a sort of collateral. Kettlesteam actually isn't here necessarily to uncover the mystery, though. They've said something about wanting to find a door and opening it. Seems that's what they are most worried about, and you managed to uncover the phrase that actually does this. After you managed to pull Soapig out of the mirror, she was trying to kidnap yet another person, except this was a halfling, not a child. Maybe they mistook them. But still, Soapig was questioned, and finally you kind of broke down their like meaner outer demeanor, like their meaner kind of outer mask, you could say. The mask was literally pulled off of them, and you realize they're simply a child who's been perhaps neglected, manipulated, and you took pity on them, and you approached them in a much more pleasant way, we'll say. And eventually she broke down, and in tears she tried to tell you the phrase without giving away the words exactly. But yeah, Vaike, you also uncovered the mystery of the carousel. These painted wooden unicorns, they seem to be almost alive in a way, and it appears as though April has been told to go and steal the horns of them for whatever reason, you're not sure. But in any case, upon returning the names to their appropriate plaques, they actually spoke to you, and you began to hear strange secrets that might be useful information down the line, who knows. And each of you kind of had this psychic connection to at least one unicorn, and they all told you of something that might help you on your journey. Diana Cluppington was very grateful, but she gave you a warning never to trust the hags. She too had made a deal, and it was to be reunited with her horse. And well, she admitted she isn't actually a centaur. And lastly, you went to the Pixie Kingdom, where you met Jeremy Plum. You had a little hide-and-seek game with Honeymint, and you also, whilst here, learnt about some sort of travesty that has occurred in a realm known as Prismere. They came from a place called Hither, where they once had beautiful homes and lived in harmony with the world. But apparently floods came in, and the world turned dark, and the pixies, they had to flee their homeland, and they found a new home here with the carnival. They also taught you the way to use mushroom rings as well, should you ever get, I don't know, caught and need to use one. They thanked you by gifting you this little secret. Oh, and you met a wonderful little hamster called Biscuit. Anyway, then as you all begin to grow back up to full size, we see Vaike has had some sort of a glow up. It looks like being shrunk down has done wonders for his skin and complexion. And yeah, like really stretched out those pores. There we go. I'm trying to show the full art. Yeah, here we go. Ta-da! Perfect. Awesome. Fantastic new art. Courtesy of Sin. So, without any more preamble, where would you like to go? What would you like to discuss?
I think going to the Thunderdome would be cool, just because what you said, the Bubble Pop, the Thunderdome, and the Mystery Mine were like the three. You said those were like the most
The
fun.
big ones.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah,
Either one.
They look quite popular.
We're closest to the Mystery Mine. We could kind of just go around like Mystery Mine, Thunderdome, Bubble Pop, and then whatever else we plan on doing.
Mr. DM, if
Yeah.
I'm remembering this conversation correctly, Muse told me she wanted to go on the Bubble Pop Teapot ride with me. If I'm
Oh, that's
remembering
right.
Correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
He said it offers one of the best views of the carnival.
So I'm just gonna let you guys know that like I got like a date, so like if you want to do that, you have to give me some time.
I'm sure it can be arranged. You can meet up with her and tell her to meet you there.
Before we split up, I want to make something right with you, if that's okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna like point to myself like me, and I'm gonna like look behind me or like him.
You?
Oh, me. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what's up?
Yeah, you were upset that I, quote unquote, cheat with games.
Kind of. I feel like I kind of just lots going on. It's a high stress environment. I feel like I kind of just snapped. I feel like I got to apologize about that. Didn't mean any harm by it. It's just a lot been going on. Stressful night.
I want to make you a deal, if that's okay.
Well, what type of deal?
I want to make you a promise that I will not bend the rules when I'm playing a game with you.
Dude, but what? I mean, I realize after the incident, you said that that's how you were having fun, and I don't feel like it's my place to take that away from you. So you can.
Oh, I can have lots of other ways of fun. Look, if it makes you feel bad when I'm doing this, then I won't do this, because it's not fun if other people don't have fun.
Okay, what type of promise are we talking here? I don't want anything like. It's like I feel like we can just come to an understanding. We don't gotta set no promises, no deals, nothing like that.
Okay. How about for the next 3 days? I will not bend any rules of any game that both of us are participating in, unless you tell me it's okay. And if I break the promise, I'll give you some magic to use once.
I get magic to use? Like you're gonna loan me some magic?
I can do that, right?
Tell me. I mean, if you're talking about like giving them a spell that might help them, yeah, maybe.
Like,
if it's something you can cast on them,
he would be able to use one of my spell slots, basically.
Right.
I hardly think that's necessarily necessary. feel like we both maybe we were both doing a little bit too much. You know, I snapped at you. I want to apologize for that. I have no problem with you bending the rules of the games. You know, after reflection, you know, they're just carnival games. We got bigger fish to fry, and I don't want to be taking your magic. I feel like
It's not taking my magic. It's just sharing magic.
Hey, take the magic. What are you doing?
look at me. I don't know the first thing when it comes to magic. I got this stupid sock puppet wizard on my hand. I got I got a wand that lets me make lights. It's like I don't know the first thing when it comes to magic. And this guy,
Yeah,
he smells like gingerbread cookies. He makes people's mouth fill with caramel. What am I gonna do with that?
But come on. I mean, it's only if he cheats, right? And I'm just saying, the less he cheats, the more general fun everyone has, which means the carnival, it goes up in happiness. So it's kind of a win-win, isn't it? And if you cheat, you get magic for like one time. But it's like thrift store magic. I don't know what a thrift store is, I don't think, but
Our thrift store's real. Yes or no?
They might be.
Sure. Garreth, I will take you up on your deal, but I want one stipulation to be added.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
oh,
one note. Jack is not included in the deal.
that's fine. I'm gonna drop kick him anyways, so I don't want that to be getting in the line of the. I want that getting in the way.
You can try.
But I will. That's a promise. You to the deal. You have to tell me what you are, because I don't know what you are. You smell like gingerbread cookies. You put a tooth in my pocket and you talk into my head. You fill people with caramel. What are you?
I know what you are.
That's the only thing I want to add to this deal. You have some weird fae nonsense around you, and I just want to be able to understand you better.
DM.
So that's it. I
Mhm.
just want to know
Yes.
more about. Oh, sorry.
Is Garreth aware of his actual race?
You know everything that pertains to your situation, but you wouldn't say that you are a thing.
As
You know what
far
I mean?
as
You wouldn't.
as far as Garreth is concerned, he is a human.
Right, but he knows that he has definitely had some strange and wild happenings in his life that have changed him. But you wouldn't know any different from. You wouldn't think you were any different from a human, but your past would say otherwise, right?
Sorry, what? My past would say
Your
otherwise.
past, yeah. Meaning,
Yeah,
like,
I
you,
know
you
I'm
feel
not human, but
human.
I don't know. I feel human. I look like a human, but
exactly.
given my
But your
circumstances,
past would say,
I'm definitely not human, but I don't know what I am.
right. It's like if you said I'm human to someone, no one would bat an eyelid. But if you told them your story, they would think otherwise.
Or if someone spent enough time around you, they would be like, it's a little weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It really, who you are is tied to what happened to you. You know. But the real truth is still something that perhaps you've only ever been told the truth. You haven't really perhaps accepted it yourself or understand it yourself. But you're still young, and that story was told to you at an even younger age.
Okay, so my response
So
to
going
Vaike,
back to yeah, go on.
don't think I can tell you that. Because I believe I am human. But my what happened says otherwise. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The same could be said for most of us here, Vaike.
Oh, I mean, I know I'm a human. I know he's a Minotaur. I know you're a Kenku, and I know Notus is a Ganassi. I don't know. She's got this whole wind thing.
Genasi.
Yeah, this whole wind thing about her.
Yeah.
But Garreth, it's like not everybody can just put a tooth in your pocket and then talk into your head, right? Not everybody just smells like gingerbread cookies at all points of their life, right? I was just a little curious, but if you, to your knowledge, know you're a human, then it's probably something else. It's, I can't.
Okay, I can be more specific. My parents definitely are human.
That's reassuring. Okay, we can make this deal. Do I gotta sign on the dotted line or somewhere, or?
Give me a moment. I'll draft something.
Oh, we're putting it in writing. Okay.
And I'll ask.
You wouldn't necessarily have to.
I know I don't have to, but I have to. I really have to.
Okay.
I'll ask around if I can get a stack of papers.
Sure,
Whole
it's not
stack
too
of
hard to
paper.
find.
Oh wait, we're
The whole contract.
Okay, no. No. For you, it's only one piece.
The Pixie Kingdom can lend you a notebook they had in the library. It is pixie size though, so
Can we just use like a candy
you'll have to write
wrapper?
really small. Yeah, you could do that as well. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we can just here. Ulric, eat that piece of candy real quick,
Okay.
and then I'll take the wrapper.
I need multiple pages.
Just use the backside.
Baird
Multiple.
will,
Stuck
Baird
together.
Baird will pull out
Yeah.
a small like piece of paper, have Casper write an IOU, and he says, "I'll give this to Vaike if you cheat."
No wait, I had a very specific wording.
Oh, I see.
My.
Where is it?
Tired of all this deals and bargains.
Sound a little bit suspicious.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm selling my soul right now.
Okay. Oh, I have to.
All right. Well, you sort that out whilst you're on your way to the mystery mine. Okay. So the mystery mine, you can hear the clattering of coasters along the rails as you're arriving, and as you come around the bend here, rising above the carnival is a small range of miniature mountains, in fact. And there's this rickety railway that plummets into dark caves with twists and turns. A train of 3 connected ore carts, laden with screaming fairgoers, speed along the track, their hands clenching a wooden handbrake as they approach the end. And I'll drag you guys to the map. Why not?
I would run by Kettlestein real quick to give them the information they asked for.
Yes. Okay.
Mm.
You want to do that real quick?
Yes, I don't want to wait too long.
You got it. We'll pause with the roller coaster real quick then. Can you see your tokens over here?
Where?
That's a no then.
No.
Over here?
This looks so cool.
No, you can't. What if I do something like this?
Yes.
Yeah, you can now? Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah, you're over here. But Kettle Steam is within talking distance. You can just get to them, yeah? Sure thing?
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, Kettle Steam waits for you.
We found the phrase you need to activate the mirror.
Well, that was quick.
We put our ears to the ground and you'll see what we found.
Spit it out, boy. I don't got all day.
Hither, thither, here and there. Wander yonder. Show me where.
That's a cute little ditty, he says, as she tilts her head, like committing it to memory, and then gives a little nod. I suppose I have something for you as well. They begin to pull out the strange little voodoo doll, like, of you, Bed, and it's still got the lute string tied around the hands. And they say, a deal is a deal. And they begin to unwind the string, and as soon as they do, you feel a numbness disappear from your fingertips that you didn't even realize was there before. But yeah, you suddenly kind of feel it and like flex your fingers for a moment, almost like blood's rushing back into them. It's like pins and needles now. And they say, and I believe this is yours. And they hand over the guitar string to you.
Bear takes it gingerly, delicately almost, as he swiftly begins to restring it, and he says to Kettlesteam, should there be any other way we could assist, let us know. We're on the same side in this. To help people.
I'm looking to help one person in particular. She's very dear to me. And she's gone missing.
I've already promised you that I'll do what I can.
He nods. She looks over towards the Hall of Illusions and then back at you and says, well, looks like I'm going to go get a head start.
Stay safe. We'll be after you after not a long while, I'm sure.
He nods once again and starts heading off in that direction. Then turns back again, and just as you're turning to like go back to the rest of your party, they whistle that little tune, just the first few notes of the song you're looking for, and then there's like a little kind of a smirk.
Sort of almost
And then they head off.
sympathetically, I play the notes at the same time as I restring my lute.
All right. They start whistling a little tune as they go down the path and meet back up with Candlefoot. And yeah, instinctively the tune comes to you at first, and just like that, you're able to play the lute as if you never lost it to begin with. But it seems Kettle's team is going off ahead. You've got an important mission, it seems. All right. With that, you guys can catch up to the others.
Mhm.
All right. In that case, you guys arrive just as a train comes to like a screeching halt at the loading platform, where dazed and shocked passengers exit the ride. Near the entrance, there's a male dwarf dressed like a wizard who beckons you closer. Unlock the mysteries of your mind in the mystery mine.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, there's a lot of strange occurrences that usually happen on the mine. You'll see things, experience things that you won't have otherwise on other rides. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, but it just looks like a coaster to me. Doesn't look like my
Oh, no. This is no mere roller coaster. Be warned. This attraction isn't for the faint of heart. These enchanted tracks descend into the very depths of your deepest, darkest fears. Your wits will be tested, your resolve challenged. Step aboard if you have what it takes. He then starts to chuckle. Oh, don't worry, it's just magic. Just mind the brakes on the drops. Oh, and a few of the rails are under construction, so pay attention to the junctions.
Oh.
Only, 1 out of 5 trains derail, so you'll be fine.
All right, well.
1 out of 5. How many trains are there?
1.
Mm.
1 left.
Is there a weight limit on this thing?
Oh, yeah, no, it'll take that. It'll take all of you.
All right.
All right,
Can I look at the cart? Like, how well does the construction look on this thing?
The construction looks good. The rails do go a little bit wibbly wobbly here and there, but you would say that some flexibility in the tracks is a good thing, because if it was too stiff, it would snap. You've actually got to have like suspension. It does go a little bit windy though, like almost unnecessarily in places. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Kind of a wild ride. You would say that the roller coaster looks pretty well constructed though. The actual thing with the brakes, they look functional. The brake did work when the last people used it, as they slowed down to a halt. It worked.
Supposedly.
Why not? We only live once.
Yeah.
I'll punch a token. I'll punch a ticket out.
Yeah.
All right.
The people who got off,
Alrighty.
do they look
said-
okay?
Who said there were people getting off?
Yeah. They were people.
People got on, but no one got off.
Oh, creepy. Yeah. No, they looked fine. I guess I know what. Roll an inside check, because there's a few different expressions, right? And anyone can roll this.
Let's see. You said insight?
Yeah. So with a 19 bed and a natural 20, wow. Damn. And a nat 1, love it.
-2.
Ulric, you just see looks like they had the time of their lives, and you're just about ready to dive in the same as they are. No. The more discerning eyes, Baird and Vaike, you notice amongst them is one very shook child, and as everyone's like laughing and crying, like, "Oh my god, did you scream the whole way?" And it was like, "It wasn't real. Don't worry." And then you see the child like, yeah. They seem really shaken up, and they're being reassured that it wasn't real. But to the parents, they just think it was all just smoke and mirrors. But the child seems to have really been like disturbed by something, and they're perhaps putting on a brave face, and they don't want to be seen as like, they got scared by the mystery mine kind of thing. But really, you can see there is a look of terror on them.
I will.
Can we take the child apart?
Oh.
Aside.
Well, Vaike and Baird noticed this mostly.
I will walk forward.
Yeah, you can
and
take them over.
I will. I'm not going to give him the.
Mm.
I'm not going to give them that exactly because that would be a bad idea. I will. Sorry, I was thinking about. I reach into my neck and I unstring a little black carved seed that looks like a chicken, and I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to say, no, maybe not that one. Maybe that's not this one. I don't want to accidentally call this kid a chicken because that's not what I'm doing.
You just realize the implications. Oh, hold on.
I will reach into my my little box and I will pull out a separate charm. I'll pull out one of the many little charms on a string, and I'll pull out one of them I'll pull out one of the ones that look like a beetle. There's a few of them, but I'll pull out one of the ones that look like a beetle.
You had that all along.
And I will lean down and say, "It looks like despite everything, you've made it through. Perhaps you are the adventurer we seek." And I will place the small little beetle charm in their hand, bestowing it like they've succeeded in a quest.
Oh, okay. They do look suddenly a little startled at first, almost just a bit of stranger danger for a brief moment. But as it's obvious you're offering them something, they kind of look at you a little bit stunned, and then they listen to your words clearly. And again, there's sort of a almost like a forced smile, you could say, that they're accepting that they are trying to be brave, but...
Did you know? Bravery is not the act of not feeling fear. Neither is courage. But rather acting in despite of fear, and holding on. Pushing forward despite fear. That's true courage. And true bravery.
The parents seem to give a smile, as if these are wise words coming from this stranger and a good life lesson. And they kind of kneel down next to the child and say, "They're right, And what do you say to this kind fairgoer?" Thank you. Thank you very much. They give there's now a genuine smile, but they realize they are learning something, not just being just traumatized by this event. And they kind of hold on to their parents' hands, and they're led away, and they look over their shoulder and smile at you.
I'll smile and say, "I'm sure the next time the carnival comes, it'll be easier. No worries."
And they shout just as they're leaving earshot. Watch out for the shadows!
How is it?
Zephyso is the dwarf. He says, "Right, your ride is ready. Here's the brake. Up you get, and away you go. All right, you all seated? Is Notus going in? Just as a quick question. Well, you're being kidnapped because
It's too late to say no.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
Come
it's too late
notice,
to say
we're
no,
having
right?
fun.
This episode says, "And away you go into the mystery mine." And yeah, we'll see where you end up.
We should punch tickets.
All right. Oh yeah. If you haven't done already, punch
Yeah.
your ticket.
Check punch the last hole in his ticket.
Oh really?
First check.
Okay. This
There he
one
is.
I
little-
drop kicked him.
off the right. Yeah.
Mhm.
As you punch your ticket, then I would say, what's this one? The little Chad turns into like a roller coaster and then rolls off into the sky.
There it goes.
In fact, so who's up front? I should ask actually. Who's got like the brakes?
Oh, someone has to control the brakes?
Oh, yeah,
I
there's a
see
brake switch,
Ulric
isn't there?
sitting on front.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
looks
Jack
like
is
it.
right next. Oh,
I don't think you should.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive.
All right. Cool. Well, I'll switch you out here like that then. So I'm just gonna get it. Everyone's following Vaike now.
Woo.
So if Vaike moves, it'll literally be like a little train of characters. Hey, there we go. That's amazing.
It's always
Cool. All
been
right.
the leader.
Yeah. It seems that way. Perfect. Zephyso pulls the lever and says, "Go!" And immediately the Orgar jerks to life and begins to ascend. And you can see 4 caves and a rocky pass up ahead. And as it lurches forward, pulled evidently by some magical force, because you don't see any gears and such. Slowly, it climbs upwards in a 3-way junction. An approaching lever will switch the track to align with one of these hills: a small hill, a medium, and a tall hill. Of course, there's a drop to match, so it's your decision as a party. What would you like to do?
Is
Take
it a
the
party
small, medium, or
decision,
tall?
or do I get to choose?
Yeah,
is it a wrong decision?
I trust Vaike with my life.
I mean, someone could be clever and shoot the switch ahead of time, but yeah, for the most part, Vaike, I'll let you take the reins.
Hey,
Oh.
Vaike, maybe don't do the tallest one. Maybe just go to the low one. Maybe you don't need to do
Oh,
a big
do the tallest one? Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
one,
get
tall one.
Brilliant. All right, you heard him. Vake's going for the taller. So as soon as you switch the lever, the chugging of the roller coaster goes up and up. You feel your whole body kind of leaning back, like almost threatening to drop you off the back if you weren't like holding on to one another. But yeah, when you get to the very highest point, you just have a peaceful moment to admire the view before suddenly your hearts sink as you begin descending at an incredible breakneck speed.
I regret
All
nothing.
cup- Oh no. The All Cup plummets out of control. All the characters feel their stomach drop as they see the jump rapidly approaching. And with only a split second to react, it appears obvious that you're going way too fast. And apparently you're going to miss the opposite side of the track. What's happening? I need someone with the brakes to roll a strength check.
We're
Oh,
gonna
I have,
slowly
that's
I have
fake.
the brakes.
Can I assist Vaike since
Yep.
I'm in the same car?
Yeah, if you're in the same cart, sure, you can help with the brakes.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
assist.
So I'll roll with
help.
advantage.
Yeah, you're both
Alright.
grabbing onto it like...
Ah!
dead.
You know. Oh,
Can
no.
I
Um,
assist from all the
there's
way
already
back?
a lot of assists going on.
Yeah.
It looks as though. Oh god, it looks like
This is the car
that's a
that
fail, by the way.
One in five.
You're bad.
This is the 1 in 5.
Any failure in a location results in one of the character's fears playing out to the fullest. So, I feel like this is Vaike. This is on you, right?
Oh no! What did I do?
So, being the leader of the party, I imagine the fear in this moment is having led them astray. It was a fun idea going to the tallest one, but it seems like your worst fears have come to realization. You're in the driver's seat. The whole party's lives are in your hands, and you just led them down the wrong road. I need you to roll a d6 as well.
Vaike, I'm gonna die.
Don't tell me Strongheart's about to pop out. Dude.
Oh,
That's a 2.
2. Oh no! You know what I was saying about how you looked younger after coming out of the.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, scrap that. You visibly aged 10 years, and oh my god, yeah, that's rough. You immediately look like you've just seen hell and back. And I got to ask, what is Vaike's worst fear as well? Just out of curiosity, because I know I made that one up on the spot, but
No,
that's
yeah,
in-depth. But is there a worst fear?
definitely. Does it have to do with the age, or is it just like what?
No, it doesn't. That
Oh.
just happens as a result of this. But
His worst fear would definitely just be like him failing. Like if it had to like manifest in
Yeah.
a vision, it would probably be like the carnival, like one of those like abandoned theme parks. You know what I'm talking about? Like when
yeah,
like you see in like YouTube videos, it'd be like that. It's a carnival, and
Right.
just it's everything just kind of went wrong. All of his friends are gone. He still doesn't have his sword.
God,
Just he failed.
yeah.
Does everybody see that?
Damn. No, Vaike, you experienced that. There's a vision of where suddenly the roller coaster flies off the rails as a result of this, crashes, and there's a flash forward where the carnival is all shut down because of a terrible accident that happened on the Mystery Mine where 4 other people and a pumpkin died in a horrible accident. There's pieces of pumpkin strewn out everywhere across the rails. You can't tell what's like blood and guts, what's brain matter and what's pumpkin matter. And there's like almost like a police tape line, and there's like wizards investigating the weird magic that happened. And
Oh my
you
God.
flash forward
fuck.
again. You flash forward again. It looks like you were the only one that survived, and you come back here looking across the desolate carnival, a ghost town now, and there's Hurley out here. He looks like a bum. He's been living here,
Oh
and
my
he's like
God.
got a little tin coin. He's like, "Hey, Vaike," and you're like awkwardly trying to avoid him because he looks needy, but also you're the whole reason this all went to shit. And yeah, it's a horrible fear. And that flashing forward moment, you almost feel the age in yourself, like 10 years later when the carnival's all abandoned, and as you come out of it, you do look visibly older, and it's rough. And then suddenly you snap back into reality, and whoop, there goes gravity, because the roller coaster seems to suddenly raise back up, and you're approaching the next obstacle. But yeah, to bed you see just like Vaike's gone white. He's got like sunken eyes, a couple of more wrinkles. I'm gonna need to edit on that artwork. No, I'm joking.
I know.
So coming up is a part of the broken track. Oh geez.
Oh.
Yep, you can see hurtling over bumps and dips. The train turns. It begins to enter a cave. Oh wait, have I skipped a part? Oh yeah, this is all this. Oh nonsense. Well, I've gone ahead of myself. Here we go. That's what happened here. That's the part of the cave I'm mentioning. There was this ride where you clearly went over the track because you had too much speed, and you ended up basically falling down into here.
Oh my God.
Everyone else, all of you, the rest of everyone else, they don't see this vision. What you see is the track leaps away, and there's some sort of crazy levitation magic from these beautiful crystals that shine and illuminate, and it sort of somehow magnetizes the cart back onto the track, and then suddenly you're swerving and around. But Vaike saw the whole thing way different to that. Okay, so now you're coming up to this dragon head. Yeah, here we go. The cave shaped like a dragon's open mouth. As the ore cart is swallowed, another junction comes into view. One track leads to safety. but the other seems to be heading straight off a cliff. Oh lord, what are you gonna do? Let's
still
see.
steering,
Oh.
right? I'm still steering, right?
You might,
Yeah.
you might well be. Yes, you're right.
Like, please.
What was
There's a
that?
switch though.
Ulric, where do you want to go?
I don't
Take-
want to die. Or he's like as hard as he can, he's like gripping onto the sides of like the cart. He's just.
Can I use a gust cantrip to switch the lever to make sure we go on the right
Yes,
track?
you can.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what then. Give me your best charisma check. You use charisma? I forget what you use actually.
I
Let
think
me have a look. Hold on.
You can use con. You can use con, I guess,
What did we?
because you're a genasi. I think traditionally it uses your constitution. Yeah,
Is it either
but you'll have
or?
proficiency in this. Yeah, yeah, you can choose, but I'm just saying because con looks like it's got at least one of a modifier.
I'm sure we
Yeah, and it,
should be somewhere.
I'm
But,
sure you will. Yeah, it's on your sheet. It says spellcasting ability, constitution.
Okay, fine. So what am I rolling?
Okay. Just roll that plus your proficiency, so it would be like d20 plus 3, basically. as well, yeah, plus 2 on top of that makes a 13. That's actually a success. Ooh, okay, you're good. Just barely enough. As Vaike notices the kind of indecision and still Vaike being a little bit shook up, Notus you're able to use the gust to suddenly pull the lever, and it seems you picked right. You're able to switch it and narrowly divert the train to the safe bypass. And let's see, where is that? Yeah, as you enter into this cave, you see the horrors on the other side of the track. These writhing tentacles that threaten to reach up and grab a hold of the carts themselves. And coming up, the train continues to ascend a large hill. Which one are we on now? Oh yeah, this one here. As it turns to another rapid descent into a cave of fiery hell, the tracks creak and shake violently from the stress of the plummeting ore carts. Up ahead, an impossibly sharp turn teeters over the precipice. Oh yeah, here we go. Found it.
Oh,
Is anyone pulling the brakes?
Well,
no.
I will help Vaike pull the brakes. Yeah.
I like this red. I wanna go overboard. I'm just
What?
kidding. I'll pull the brakes. I'll pull the brakes.
I'll help Vaike do that.
Can we get Ulric to lean like to wait so that we can take the corner if in the event that we don't quite get the brakes?
Yeah, sure. You want to assist in this, Ulric?
Yes.
You could use your weight to like shift it.
So would that make the DC easier for me that I gotta beat?
Yeah. You can roll a strength check.
With advantage because me and Bird are yanking on this brake.
Right. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I can't mess up two
Gonna
times in a
help-
row.
help.
There we
Oh
go.
my god. Well, that was close.
Oh,
Nearly rolling that
wow.
one, but Ulric's able to lift his weight to one side, and you go on two wheels for a moment as you skirt around the corner here. You
I
actually
imagine
feel
that
the
one-
heat as well.
I imagine that one is Vaike like second guessing himself, and Baird goes, "I trust you."
At least someone does.
All right, coming up is falling rocks. The train twists around a rocky spire with teetering boulders. The ground begins to shake. Pebbles begin to fall, then rocks, and then finally it cascades into colossal boulders tumbling to the track below. And yeah, here there's no way brakes will help in any capacity. Zay, what's your idea?
Can I snipe them?
Snipe them with your like
No, wait, not
Go
this
just
one, the
fast?
other one. Yes.
Yeah, you can attempt to roll to hit.
Um,
Can I punch a boulder as it's
Just
falling
smash 'em.
onto us?
is that
If a boulder lands and is about to crush you, it's probably too late to punch it out of the way, but you know what? I'll let you do this instead, Vaike. You can make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
As you go to
It
punch a
turns out
boulder.
they're paper mache.
I know. I thought we played rock, paper, or boulder parchment. It's here.
all
Cheers.
proper shears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. How
Uh,
could this go wrong? Oh, that's how.
You
Yeah,
should say that
That's
after
about
rolling
half
the
of the
save.
course.
It's Chris
Well-
Rolls me evil. 5.
This, you know what? As a result of this, I think everyone needs to roll a wisdom save, except Zay. You actually shoot one, which is coming for you. But I'll describe what happens to the others in a minute. Everyone else can roll a wisdom save as well.
Does everyone include Jack?
Jack, he's kind of with you, so I'm going to say no in this instance. Okay. So. All right. So,
Yeah.
Vaike, as you punch the boulder, everyone else sees Vaike get crushed underneath this. His body gets mangled and then ragdolled off the side of the cart, and everyone's like shook for a moment. Ulric, however, you've seen this kind of act before, and Vaike would put way more style into his fall than that. Like his neck's all twisted wrong. Like that doesn't make any sense. And you shake off the illusion. This ain't real. Garreth, as you fire your Eldritch Blast through a boulder, to everyone else it shatters and shrapnel rains down around, and like boulders are hitting you in the face. But Garreth, your Eldritch Blast passes right through it and dispels the illusion. But Notus and Baird, they seem to be, and Vaike, they seem to be experiencing it for real. And I need both them to roll a d6 and tell me what their worst fear is as well. Is it being crushed alive by boulders? That'd be a...
Oh, come on.
That'd be
it's
handy.
A 6.
Okay.
We got the same thing.
Ed is also... You're all aging by 10 years, apparently. This is
Oh, I got a
crazy.
6. I got a 6.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you got a 6. Yeah, you've already aged. You're also now jumpy, which is you're startled until a long rest. You're...
Oh no.
God. You're pretty much surprised for a while. That's going to be rough. You're surprised until this condition ends. Basically, yeah, you can't like react at the start of combats. Basically, it's going to have it's going to have a detriment to your initiative. Basically, where you'll basically go last on initiative. Because you're just
Can I
jumpy and yeah.
can I technically be afraid?
That is
Can
a
you be
great
afraid?
question.
Well, you
that's
tell me. What is your worst fear? As Notus.
Well, the only thing that Notus is afraid of is obscurity and being back in that tent.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye on that. Baird, what's your worst fear?
Cattle steam.
No, it is not kettle steam.
Literal obscurity?
I would say,
I mean,
by all accounts, Baird's worst fear is already happened.
that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. In that case, then we'll keep a note of that as well as we approach
Do I get a second fear, or
the final.
or am I just saying that with
yeah,
the
you
same
got
flashback?
Yeah, effectively the same sort of flashback for you, but now you're also jumpy in addition to that.
Oh.
Okay.
More so in the sense of by what already happened, I mean not on the train.
Yeah. So this time, Vaike, it's more of a twist on your fear. Before, it was because of your actions that led to the downfall of the carnival and your friend's deaths. This time, it's your inaction your inability to do anything to stop this oncoming slaughter, you were powerless. And this time it's just heartbreaking to know that you couldn't do anything to save them, and yourself in this instance. But Ulric's the one in the vision who's come back to lay like flowers at the mystery mine, your final resting place, effectively, as you were instantly buried alive by the boulders.
This is awful.
Yeah, it's
Gone
pretty
too
rough.
soon.
I don't like this.
And I'm going to describe. I'll describe the other two fears in a more fitting manner right about now. Because Notus, you see up ahead the final void. Slowly losing energy, the train enters a spiral descent into a dark cave that seems to twist endlessly into a fathomless void. Unable to see, voices begin to rise up from below, filling your head with dark thoughts. You can feel the ore carts stopping, but your mind is still turning. And for you, Notice, this cave looks like the fortune teller's tent. And there's no way to get off the ride. You are just hurtling towards it without any stopping. So this part is just spiraling down. Let me check.
I think I have a thing I want to do.
Yeah, go for it.
Baird, as he approaches the tent, is going to basically says no in Elvish specifically, but as he does so, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and I'm going to conjure an image of Juniper up at the top to give people the strength to get past the shadows.
That's really cute. I will give me a charisma check. This is like your spell casting.
Yeah.
To really bolster the...
Like an ability check, or...
Yeah, just a straight check, yeah. Just charisma.
Considering the pass with everybody, or the pass that everyone has, do you want me to roll with any advantage or anything?
I want you to roll flat in this instance.
Sure.
Just because there's still some... Well, you didn't need it! Fantastic. Perfect. Well, you are absolutely able to hold off the fears of everyone. This descent into madness could take the more faint of heart, but you are inseparable. Together, you're united by that one bond you have with Juniper, and you see this image of them up above, and the whispers, the cries, they're just background noise compared to the adorable image of Juniper. And you sort of just look up in awe instead of staring down in despair. And notice, however, this is where I'm going to take into account your failure from the fear last turn. So no one gets a fear this round, which is great, but notice you're perhaps still in a moment of shock from earlier. The sight of this tent as you're approaching, everyone else falls away in their cart. You're just left alone. Vaike, Garreth, Ulric, they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god. And
you're just left in this darkness once again. Same darkness that surrounded you in the tent. There's no sign of them. No color in the world anymore. And then you hear a whispering. No one understands you, do they? You feel a cold hand on your shoulder.
Oh no.
And suddenly you turn to face obscurity here, floating in the void. Their shadowy essence, this kind of just ethereal fog. That's why they left you. That's why you'll never find a true friend. You'll be Alone forever. Faded.
Can I take the sword off my back and take a swing at her? Because I'm not having this nonsense.
Yeah, you absolutely can. You sure as hell can. You swipe
Cut and
your
run, as
blade
they say.
in towards them, and the fog. Where do you cut them? Like across the face, or the body,
Like, I go for the torso, like...
the torso. Yeah. Okay. You strike at them. Their body separates like a fog. Just their lower half kind of slowly dissolving in the mist, and they kind of lurch back. Their head kind of like rolling, as if they just had a mortal wound delivered to them. And they sort of hover there, arms limp, dangling in the void. And then you hear the chuckle. So naive. You really don't understand the condition of your curse, do you? Suddenly the head kind of rolls back forward and faces you. There's no changing it. Your fate. Whether you accept it or not, it is bound by that card. The void. You feel a sinking sensation even more as you just begin to dive deeper into the mine. The tracks going past you like these staircases that are just falling and crumbling away. Don't you realize? The tracks, they lead down in both directions for you, Notus. There is only a descent. No one can save you from this. So why are you fighting it?
I grab the deck of cards that's in my pocket and I literally do like a flick them all in her face and run.
Okay. Yeah, you certainly can. Here's a kind of image you start to see as you flick the cards into her face. She sort of tries to swat them away, giving you a moment of reprieve to try and run back up the
Not
tracks.
fun, is it?
She is looking around, trying to find you, and you're already up onto the tracks, running up them, trying to climb back to your friends. And they do indeed feel like stairs, right? If you're running from rung to rung, and everything is crumbling around you, the world is cracking in pieces. And imagine it's sort of like this image here, where it's like you're rushing against the crumbling of your world around you, and it doesn't feel like you're getting any higher. It just feels like as you're getting higher, you're in fact going down. It's like that weird MC Escher illusion where the stairs just keep going around and around with no end in sight. And I need you to roll. Oh, yeah, you rolled a d6 already, didn't you? Yeah. You would visibly age, I guess, by 10 years during this traumatic thing. But, yeah, I mean, I would say that also, in addition to this, because color seems to be an on-theme thing for you, I would say that during this shock, this fear, your hair is going white. It's almost as if not just the world is crumbling around you, but all color and substance. And yeah, your hair is just sort of draining and falling away. That you actually see the color, the joy from it, beginning to like fall down into the void. And that orange aura that you had before with your friends, that orange glow falls and blinks into the void. And you see obscurity like rushing through the colors, like catching them. They all turn to gray as she passes through them, as if her very touch corrupts every emotion that you have. And as she's reaching up towards you, like leeching life from your body, she reaches and grabs a hold of your hair, but instead of pulling it, it just strips away all color, and you're left with these kind of white strands and streaks in it. And at that moment, you kind of fall forward and then suddenly lurch in the cart as you realize you've just come to a stop right at the very end of the mystery mine. And you see the dwarf in front of you saying, are you alright? Is everyone okay? You look a bit shook there, everyone. I did warn you. It was quite a raid. Everyone else, how are you reacting towards? I think Ulric's the only one who had a great time.
Ulric hated that. Ulric hated every second.
Oh, really? Okay.
Too high, too fast, too.
Garreth is fun.
That's true. Garreth was okay.
This wasn't fun.
Well, we get mixed reviews, I guess, but well, the mystery mine is usually quite popular. I apologize if you didn't have fun. He sees there's clearly a look of dismay over all your faces, and he says, I'll do you right. Zephyr can't be having people walk away from his ride like with those kind of expressions. One moment. He does little click of magic, and then he kind of like finger guns in your direction, and you see all your tickets regrow the little Chad, and then he kind of blows his fingers. There, a full refund. I apologize, everyone. Did you see something in there? I mean, it's all illusions, you know that, right? It's not real.
It was great.
Illusions,
Thank you for the
illusions
ride.
are as real as you make them believe.
It was a great ride. Thank you. It was very eye opening. It
He looks.
it got me thinking straight. Thank you. I think that's what I needed.
He does look back over the ride for a moment as he's listening. He's like clearly listening to you, but he's nodding. He's like, all right. And he's kind of looking off into the ride, and there is this slow kind of fog escaping from the nearby cave that you just came through. You know, to all intents and purposes, it may appear more like a fog machine, you know, just like eking out of the cave to add this little ominous element. But Notus, how are you reacting to that?
I'm getting the heck off of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see Notus try to get off any faster. They clamber down the steps and away onto the path. You might want to check on your friend there. They look a bit shook up. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the carnival, folks.
Am I still 10 years older?
20,
yes,
right?
yes, you are.
It's
10, 20? I mean, I made them re-roll because that was just harsh. If it's double 20. No, you've all aged 10 except Garreth, I think. No, and Ulric. Garreth and Ulric are good.
And this is to a long rest.
That's
You
the
don't
other
know.
one.
Oh my
That's
god.
the
You're not
jumpy.
sure. It might.
It's
It feels-
probably not. It's probably not genuinely permanent based on it's a trick. It's not supposed to be something that'll there's no aging in 5e. There's no
Is
aging
there-
mechanic.
Is there does that mean my hair dye is gone? Am I back to being a brunette?
Oh yeah, if that's dye, then yeah.
Yeah, oh no, yeah,
there's
he's not naturally
roots
blonde.
showing.
It's dyed. Oh man, I'm a mess.
There's just
Oh,
blonde tips, or like
Oh.
frosted tips. Yeah.
We could just
I
go back.
noticed his
to
hair has gone fully white.
Oh,
We could go to the face painter again.
you
That's
think they
true.
dye hair, or would the tattoo shop do that?
oh, you can ask them to do that.
It's fine. It's not like I have a date or anything coming up, and I look 10 years older.
Why do you look so old?
Hmm.
Can I punch Ulric in the stomach?
What did I do?
He never commented on a woman's age.
Barrett has the same smile he always has.
Yeah, how does Baird look? A little bit like more patchy in the feathers, or
I think Baird's smile is exactly as you'd expect.
okay. a little crack in the beak or so. But yeah, Bed, you kind of gather that being this surely is just illusions. These perhaps will fade over time, but
More in the sense
if
of
you're really concerned,
more in the sense of
you can.
Bear doesn't like let his how he felt about that off to anyone.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah.
There's I guess this is the point where your fear kind of manifests, I would say then, because you did experience one on the ride, and it wouldn't have been falling rocks that really got you, but rather the fact that you're still there, perhaps talking to the dwarf, confirming that this isn't real, this is just an illusion, and you see everyone else, they've gone off down the track. They're already heading towards the Thunderdome. They're perhaps 40 feet ahead of you. And it looks as though no one's waiting for you. It's almost as if they don't even realize you exist. And you just turn around after finishing talking to the dwarf, and he says, are those your friends? Oh, no, they can't be. They've already gone off without you. My apologies. Sorry to embarrass you like that. What did you say your name was again?
Oh,
Baird.
Apologies, Bert. All right, well, you have a great time, all right? He pats you on the back, almost a little bit too hard, which sends you into a kind of a momentum down the steps as you realize all your friends have already gone over to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Yeah,
They're all cheering Thunderdome.
Yeah, Thunderdome.
Weren't you going to the face paint first to dye your hair
No,
again?
it's fine. I can rock it.
Okay.
yeah, Baird is going to try to catch up.
Come on, Bayard, we're going to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
I almost-
Thunderdome.
I almost imagine that the closer I get, the longer it takes. Like the half speed.
Oh,
No.
right. Getting slower each time,
Oh, so this
indefinitely
paradox.
until you're down to a crawl. Yeah, that paradox. That's how it weirdly manifests. And it's just an illusion, but like Garreth said, an illusion is no less traumatizing in this moment, and it feels as though just getting further and further away, the sound of the carnival becomes muffled and like a broken record. It's just sort of skipping beats and breaking apart at the seams. The magic of this place is losing its joyfulness, and I'm gonna say as overall a traumatic experience. And obscurity got the best of Notus there, nearly. I dropped the mood by a one.
That's fine. We're about to
I'm
bring
sure
it
you
up.
get that back no time.
Yep, we're gonna bring
Yeah.
it up.
exactly. You guys,
Thunderdome.
no problem. Okay. Eventually, after what feels like a tiring 10 years of walking forwards, yes, it's like an endless genjutsu where you're just trying to catch up for 8 years of time, and you feel it feels like 8 years. You realize it's all just merely an illusion. You finally catch up to them, but Baird looks a little bit older, and to you've been walking for so long on this dusty road. But to the Thunderdome.
Mr. DM, before we get into Thunderdome, can I put my my gladiator paint on? Can I put my outfit on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Both of you
Yeah.
can if you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I still have the clown face paint.
You too. Oh god,
Oh.
that's gonna be beautiful for this. Holy shit.
Oh.
More reasons than one. Yeah. This is going to
Was
be
this
good.
a battle
All right.
royale or a team fight?
This is going to be the first combat we actually run.
Woo!
Yeah. You're gonna need the full party for this.
What's that?
Oh.
All right.
I have a grand total of nothing.
I don't have any of my rages.
Perfect.
Don't you have cantrips to
God.
use?
I have one.
Love it. Well,
Yeah.
should be an
Same.
even fight then, because
hmm
you'd just be fighting kids in this arena. No, I'm joking.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah. How many kids can you take on? No,
How many
this is
kids are
instead.
Can you defeat in armed combat?
The large round tent lies before you with 5 whimsical peaks affixed with glittering moons and stars. A bold sign that reads Thunderdome arches over the entrance, glowing slightly. A gnome with frizzled patches of hair shouts, "Oh, come test your brawn in the Thunderdome," over the sounds of explosive magic from inside the tent. It takes a moment for your senses to adjust when you enter, as loud bangs and thunder across the space. There's bright lights and dazzling displays of magic. And the carnival goers stand shoulder to shoulder as they watch the last moments of a Thunderdome battle. The excitement nearly as palpable as the thick smell of ozone in the air as well.
Oh no.
A few panels. Yeah, there is literally lightning crackling around here. Oh yeah, here's one. Bring it out. But there is a few panels that make up the perimeter of a 30-foot square arena that's just glowing there, and it's vibrating slightly. And you watch the crowd move closer, and they suddenly cover their ears as another deafening boom shakes the space. And what you see is like this crackling lightning shoot across the stage, like so. Boom! Cheers erupt, of course. And here's another one from the side here. And inside the arena, you can see this strange clown-like machinery getting rocked by one of the fairgoers. And you see bolts and gears kind of like scatter across the arena as this guy, what's his name? You hear the announcer, the gnome, say, "Oh no, Giggle Gearhead is down. You know how long it takes to repair these things? Ah, damn it." Yeah, this is the thing you see inside her. Terrifying
Aw.
clown of nuts and bolts.
That's
gets
worse
smashed.
than obscurity. That's just horrifying.
That's terrifying.
Oh my god.
You do see
Put
he's,
him out
like,
of his misery.
climbing, yeah, he's got like parts of his head missing as he's like trying to get forwards and up to his feet, but it's just like this Terminator like walk to them. And eventually, yeah, the fight is over as a blast of lightning catches them as they're crawling across the floor, and then like kind of explode into nuts and bolts. The head bounces off the walls. It doesn't actually leave this arena. There seems to be a wall of force that surrounds the entire 30-foot square, and his head ricochets and bounces over the place. And you hear the announcer say, all right, fight over. We're gonna clean up this mess before the new contestants come in. Ah, welcome. So, you pretty much see the deal. You gotta dodge these thunderous blasts and defeat a bunch of robot clowns. It's really easy, but we do offer some protection. You don't just go in there unarmed. Here, you want to put one of these on.
Oh.
And he hands you a thunder suit. This is made of yellowy kind of material. It's like rubber. It's going to cover your entire body up to the neck. You press this little lever here. Here we go. Should whir up in a minute. You feel like this charge through your bodies, and you're all granted 20 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Nice.
That should keep you protected. Don't want you actually getting hurt in there. All right. There we go. If that stuff runs out, then I'll be on the sides, ready to teleport you out of there if anything goes really bad.
So
Is
you
your
said
friend going in? Yeah.
20 temporary hit points, correct?
Yeah, everyone should have 20 temp.
All right.
There's a little safety measure that.
What are
Hmm?
the rules? What can we do? What can we
Oh.
not do?
The rules? Well, you gotta use whatever means possible for victory.
You heard that?
You just gotta
Vaike?
get in. Yeah.
I
Get in
Hey.
there and bust up some creatures.
trust you, Garreth. I trust you'll respect the rules when it happens, and
There are no rules.
then go nuts, man. This is all you.
And where do you
Well,
think
I
these
will
guys
say,
to make
If-
Garreth notice and himself look more like Vaike and like they're part of Vaike and Ulric's crew?
I still have the pumpkin painting on, right?
Or you used yours.
pumpkin painting.
The face paint?
The face paint.
Oh, right. Yeah, you've still got that.
If you
Okay,
use
there
it,
are some rules.
Does it go away?
I hear you getting a little bit, what's the word? Enthusiastic. But just so you know, we got to keep this safe for everyone. So once you're teleported out, that's it. You're out. You're teleported once you lose your 20 temporary hit points there. There's a safety measure in place. It'll misty step you out. But once you're out, you can't get back in, okay? You're just out of the fight. If you leave by any other means, you'll be disqualified. And that their wall of force, that's there for everyone's safety. I'm going to deactivate it now. If you'd like to step inside.
Yep. We gotta punch our tickets,
Once,
right?
oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone punches their tickets. You see the Chad sort of erupt in a thunderous boom as it does. And once you're all in, I'll pop up the barrier again. This stays up. Don't dispel this. That's one of the rules.
Sorry, which one? The barrier or the...
Yep, the barrier.
Okay.
It's coming up now. Once Ulric goes it.
Oh.
There you go. And the barrier reappears. This shimmering, sort of iridescent force field. There'll be 3 waves of enemies. Take out as many as you can. The last wave is the scary clown robot, but Mr. Giggle Gearhead's a bit out of commission, so I'll send in Rusty the clown instead.
Ugh.
But every round there's a blast of thunder from the side of the dome here. Try and dodge it if you can. Otherwise, good luck. Oh, and you get a prize, of course, if you win. All right, let's get you sorted. So you can position yourselves any way you like before we start the fight.
I want to be in the middle.
And I'm gonna add you to the initiative tracker.
Look, we throw this.
All right.
Oh,
Yep.
When we are
so on
starting
the
up,
second
can
turn.
Jack
Mhm.
set up his portals?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Let's place one here and one there.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. How many of you are there? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6 of you? Woo.
5 and a pumpkin.
Well, he's with you, isn't he? Yeah, 5 and a pumpkin. All right.
Half a robot.
Send in the flumps.
Oh.
Immediately
no.
you see appearing out of thin air these kind of weird jellyfish-like apparitions. They look ghostly at first, but their form becomes more and more solid. And we'll reveal them one by one. Here they are.
Oh, I'm surrounded.
Sort of all... yeah, you are. Yeah, they're all dotted around the place. And this is Wave 1! Begin! And unfortunately, Vaike, for the first round of combat, because you're still jumpy, you're last on initiative.
Oh, yep.
Notus, you are up first.
Okay, so we're just battering these things. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Finally, we get to see what Notus can do.
I still don't know what class
Wow,
Notus
that's
is.
bad for me.
If you don't know the class, well, okay.
I still don't know what
Should be
class
fun.
Notus is.
I have an inkling, but I am not sure. It's based on nothing but my gut feeling.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah, that was a
that is
terrible
a
roll
miss,
from me.
unfortunately. The flump is still sort of slightly translucent, and as you swipe through them, it's just as they're coming into the corporeal realm of the material plane. And your attack is perhaps even just a bit too early, and it swipes straight through them. Okay, next, the flump right here goes to defend his little friend, and sets into a flanking position. They look intelligent to be able to do that. And what should we do? Tendril? No, we got to do the stench. Oh wow! I just remembered there's also something else I need to do. That's fine. I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's do a little tendril just to start off with. Nice and simple. Yeah, that'll hit. There's a lot of dice being rolled. So you take some piercing damage as it basically like pokes you with its tendril. And then did it come up with a save?
Yeah, it's asking me for a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, if you'd like to roll that.
The heck?
Oof, that's not good. Well, it seems as it pokes you, there's this little spray of acid that comes from the end of this strange creature's spiky tentacle. And you can see there's that art. Little alien eyes look at you. One of them gives a wink as suddenly you're basically injected with this acid. But it's all right. The protective barrier is saving you, at least for now. And it's still dripping down your suit as well.
Yeah.
So don't have that on for long. It's still like burning away. So the acid is on your suit and it's burning through it. That's going to be its turn. Next little flump here. Okay. Let's see. 15-foot cone.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we could get two people with this. Where should we go with it though? Let's go here. Yeah. So suddenly it releases this strange stench in your direction, Ulric and Baird. And whatever prompts you get, if you'd like to roll that. I think those are successes. Yes, yes they are. You're good. The weird stench is smelt before it's seen, and it sprays out this foul-smelling liquid. Both of you duck underneath as it sprays over your heads. Oh, that's good. That's its turn. Baird, you're up.
Okay.
Crap. Right.
Baird will pull out a rapier. And attack the one that's right here, I guess. No, I need to target it. Sorry.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, it's been a bit.
No, that's okay. So to target something, you just hold down Alt and then left click.
Oh, okay. Just do that properly. I apologize.
No worries. This is what this is for, a little mock battle. Get people in the understanding of all the combat.
Is there a reason it's with disadvantage?
You are in melee with something?
But it's
No,
a melee
I don't
attack.
know what you're. Oh, did you hold down Alt as you rolled as well? I don't know.
I did not.
Either way, you hit it, and you've definitely done enough damage to take it out. So this one doesn't even get to do anything as it turns to you, and it's like little mouth opens, about to say something like "What?" And then suddenly you slice through it.
Can I, like, under my breath, repeat what he had said, like, to end the last round, like the witchlight hand to, like, distract the other flumps and be like, wait, shut it all down.
No, don't listen to them. I will give the order.
At the end of it,
You gotta pop the flaps first. Then we go to the next wave. Who even said that? I thought this thing was supposed to muffle sound. Ah, well. We'll let it fly. Next roll is this flump. Yeah. Aha, yes, the one surrounding Notus. Yeah, why not? We're gonna focus fire you. Haha. Tentacle number 2. Yep. Notus getting another bit of slashing damage. And I just realized, no wonder it's not doing enough damage to you.
Why?
Oh wait, no,
What?
you're not resistant. I thought you was resistant. No, it was something else. It's because I thought you was resistant to acid. That's something else. It's because the damage is at the start of your turn. That's why.
Excuse
Also,
me,
no,
what?
at the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, you take more acid damage, basically.
Oh.
And that's where the con save comes in. So you failed one already and succeeded another. Would mean that it's going to be on for one round. It shouldn't really make you it shouldn't make you save at the start. It should make you save at the end. That's fine. For now, I'll just note that. Okay, this little flump appears here and goes for its tentacle as well. I don't know why it's giving you advantage. It should just be. No, I'm
Vaike
rolling.
is
Do they have
afraid.
No, I'm rolling
tactics?
disadvantage. No,
And this
rolled
is advantage.
Yeah, not sure why. Well, it misses either way. Vaike, you see it kind of hover around, but you're able to kind of swat its arm away just in time. Now I need to rename this Thunderdome.
Oh, maybe because Vaike is surprised.
No,
Yes, I-
it's fine.
I am surprised.
You are. And yeah. So the first blast is about to go off. Jack is up next. Vaike will be up at the bottom. You can see this power in somewhere. I won't say exactly where because it's random. But it is powering up somewhere along the edges of this wall.
I see. So it's
And you
gonna
can
be...
see a thunderous blast is about to erupt from somewhere.
Jack is gonna jump through the portal.
Mm-hmm.
These flumps, they are flying, right? Or if I were to use the oil attack, can I restrain one of the flumps?
You can try to restrain them, yeah.
Come on.
They are not immune to the restrain condition, but they are like hovering slightly off the ground, yeah. So it's just like binding their tentacles to the side. They fail by the looks. So this one's restrained, yeah?
Help.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, wait,
perfect.
that's... There.
I'm. Or
I just realized Jack should be going on your turn, not on its own turn. But it's fine, we'll let it fly. Next
Jack
turn it goes on your
punches
turn, Garreth.
tickets.
Sure. But for the sake of ease. Vaike, you'll be again at the bottom. The Thunderdome's about to go off, so I'm going to roll a d6.
Yeah, he's gonna be in this corner.
2 up here. Oh no.
Wait, is
that's
this the
gonna hit
top
Jack.
one or is this the fuck?
Oh wait, you're okay. So, can everyone see this? Yeah. Notus, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. That's a success. The flump.
Restraints with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it's not hitting him yet.
Oh.
The flump is also a success, so he's good. So he dodges out of the way, almost smelling the ozone in the air building up, lifts itself 5 feet into the air, and starts to hover there. And notice you're able to quickly dodge away just in time. All right, Ulric, you're up.
Cool.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. There's another D6. Sorry, there's 2 of them. This one is. It doesn't affect anything. You're all good. Go ahead anyway.
Okay. I am. I'm just gonna try to crush this one. I'm just gonna swing at it. What is it? It's Alt, and then I left click on it, or I right click on it to target.
That's right.
Left.
Hold down Alt,
And then left click, I think.
and then left click. Yeah.
Well.
Oh my. Why is everyone rolling a disadvantage? That's what I want to know. Very strange. Shouldn't be a disadvantage.
Maybe because of the
confused.
force cage?
Nah, it's nothing. It's a tile. Very uncertain. That would still be a miss either way anyway.
Yeah.
Poor little flump. He dodges out of the way. And just in time too. Because a thundery blast goes off on this flump here. Another deck save for him. So success. Okay, cool. Anything else, Ulric? Any movement?
You know, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Garreth, you're up.
I can't flank this one.
No.
I will just, I guess, hit the flump.
Mm-hmm. That's the hit. Oh, it kind of goes
Okay.
into a spin. Its eyes are like all crossed and dizzy.
Do I have a
I
bonus
guess that's your go,
action?
yeah?
Wait. I've got multiple weapons. I will
Okay.
use my
They both
sickle
land?
for my offhand attack. Right?
Yeah, if you got 2 light weapons.
Never mind. That's a miss.
All right. Never mind.
I end my turn.
Okay. Baird and Jack, I need you to both make dexterity saves.
Wait,
Oh.
isn't
Huh?
Vaike first?
No, this
Baird?
is happening because he's the last. Yep.
And Jack?
Baird, you see the thunderous. Yep, and Jack. Both dex
Oh.
saves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
There is a thunderous blast from the same area, but it's now extending and reaches you in that last 6 seconds. Baird's able to dodge, and so is Jack. You're good. But yeah, now you kind of get the idea. These basically fill up half the line, and then they go the rest of the line on the rest of the initiative. Vaike, you're finally up at the very bottom of initiative.
All right. After
Only
after
for
this
this
kind
time.
of after watching everybody, to minor amounts of success. Just one question: when Notus attacked the what is this? A flop? A floop?
Flump.
The fluke.
A flump?
Flump.
A flump? Did I recognize like a strong heart fighting style in her sword technique?
Yeah, you told me, Notus. Was there a particular style?
I mean, he technically taught her everything she knows, so. But where
Actually,
Strongheart's more of like a sort of slashing damage, Notus is like piercing damage.
Alright. Just wanted to check. Whoa. Dice being thrown out. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This guy right here. He has a shield bash coming at him. First. Ooh. Oh, this hits. That's 8 damage.
Oh, no, my flump. Yeah, that one pops.
So yeah, just one big overhead hit with the shield, popping that one. And then
Very nice.
I'll turn around to the one that Ulric is standing. I'll gain a flanking bonus, and I'll make an offhand attack with the Crimson Fist.
Very nice.
Why is it
Everyone's
disadvantage?
rolling a disadvantage. I don't know. That should have been a crit though.
Yeah, I rolled 20 there. I just want to say it's fine.
That one's dead. This one's gone for sure.
All right.
You would pop it.
So then the Crimson Fist uppercut sends it into the top of the force cage. And then I will move down to this one. I'll go back and I'll go around this way. Yeah, grab myself a flanking bonus. And then this one will be like, Garreth, hold him still. And then I'll do the cartoon wind up of the Crimson Fist. Since for dual wielding, I get to make a third attack since I hit twice, if I'm remembering the rules correctly.
Oh yeah, you have.
If you have the dual wielder, yes.
I do have it.
God,
All
yeah,
right,
you did.
so I'll go ahead and I'll take another swing. And that one with the cartoon wind up, that one will also go flying into the force cage.
Just as you send them flying up into the air and you look up and the crowd averts their gaze into the air, you suddenly see two strange apparitions appearing again out of the void, out of the nether. These weird disembodied heads. They have a single eye and all this face painting, almost as crazy as Ulric's face paint, but it looks a little bit more terrifying. And undulating tentacles with eyes at the end of their stalks appear, and it smiles this sharp, toothy grin as its gaze looks down upon the pie. Round 2, the gazers are upon you. Okay.
What?
We're back to the top of the round. Notus. Also, I will say, with this kind of being your forte, I'll let you roll a perception check. You can feel ozone in the air. It's what you're used to. And I'm just wondering if you can predict. Nope, okay, never mind. You're probably too distracted with the
I'm
acid
too
burning away.
rattled by bloody obscure stuff. That's what's happening here.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Never mind. As you were. It's your turn.
Okay. Why are you rolling? That's
Oh,
never
this is
good.
to
Why are
randomize
you
the
no
rolling?
reason.
Just don't you worry.
Didn't you already
What's going
roll?
on? No, that was for the squares where the gates is going to be.
Oh.
That's
No,
better.
another flump goes down. Pop. I should have sent in 6 after all. Goodness me.
Would have been a fair fight.
Apparently so. At the end of your turn, you do take that little bit of acid damage. You take 3. Your shield is almost about to pop.
Yes, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Fun is not intended ever! I'm laughing!
Oh my god. Almost maniacal as my own robots. Okay, let's see what
I'm
these
never going
things
to
are
be able to
capable
use
of.
that word.
Unfortunately.
No,
Nope.
you will not.
What is
Let me
this?
see. Yes, we're going to use the the fizzy afro ray, and then the jester ray. Well, on who is the better question? Wisdom save. Let's target Ulric with this one.
Not the guy with -3.
That's right. That's what's funny.
Give me a
Roll me a wisdom save. Oh my god, the sound effects! Like my headset's got blown off then. Jesus. I think that's a failed nonetheless though. Yeah, you are definitely charmed.
Okay.
You cannot make hostile actions against these. You see them as your own. Like they're clowns, you're a clown. Well, it's one big happy family.
One big clown family.
I scream, you scream,
Yeah.
we all scream.
Next ray was a 4, wasn't it? No, 3. Frost ray.
So what condition
Let's
do I
do that
have?
bear.
Oh, that's not
Charmed.
Oh, okay. So does that just mean I can't target them?
You can't take hostile actions against them.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I've got to roll. Sorry, you've got to roll that. That is a success.
By
I
one.
believe you take none on this instance. Yeah, by 1. You see the cold, freezing energy blast in your direction, and the line hits the side of the wall, freezing a patch of frost and brine. That's a miss, though. So yeah, good job. And now the other gazer, which happens to be just right after it. They are flying up in the air as well, like 15 feet now, because there's a 30 by 30 square. So why not use their height to their advantage? This gazer clown's going to roll his d4s.
Am I the only one who can't see the clown?
Oh, really? Want to
Oh no, I can see them. Okay,
refresh.
they are very
Oh.
tiny. Okay,
Oh yeah,
It's
they are
unexpected.
small. Again, we got another dazing ray. We use that on Garreth. To change the volume, by the way, you can actually just go to the playlist button on the top right, and just bring that all the way down if you want. Mine's still loud even with it like on 5% apparently.
Oh, I have a set.
You succeed
25. Yep.
though. Okay, no worries. These hideous creatures are clearly no friends. They are your combatants. They cannot
That's
warp your mind in
funny.
this instance.
I don't like
And
this.
then it's next ray. Fear ray.
Come at
I'll
me,
send
bro.
this on. All right, fine. Have another one.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. That'll do it.
Never mind.
There's. They are just terrifying by proxy. I mean, looking at them is enough to send shivers down your spine. The irrational fear of clowns seeps deep into your mind, and you cannot dare face this thing. But there's nowhere to hide. You're about to be introduced to my frightened condition, by the way. Good luck.
Yep.
Ed, you're up.
Okay. Okie dokie. I will. Baird will pull out his lute and with a strum that echoes with power. Those 3 notes actually.
What do they sound
Uh,
like?
I wish I knew. Baird just simply basically just like makes like a wah wah noise to at the funny clown eye. That's fine.
Succeeds.
That's
It lets out its own maniacal laugh. laughter and it just drowns out yours. All right. Anything
Okay.
else? Vaike?
Alright, so they're in the air, right?
That's right. 15 feet.
I'm stumped. Can I jump on Ulric's back and then jump up and hit it?
Hell yeah. As long as Ulric is not stopping you, I don't think he would. He's just not allowed to do anything harmful to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could jump on Ulric's. How tall is Ulric? Like, gotta be at least 7 feet, right?
Yeah. I think he's like exactly 7 feet. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. And Ulric, Vaike, sorry, you can jump a standing jump of about 6 feet by the looks. I think. I forget jumping. I think it's half your strength modifier. It might be
what's
more
it
like 9. That seems ridiculous. I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure you can make it even just without a roll.
Alright.
But in this instance, you will only get one punch.
Yeah.
You won't be able to unload all of them in this instance. But I will say, hell yeah, you can jump on Ulric, leap off,
Well, if
and
that's
get a shot at this guy.
yeah, well, that's the case. Then I would just want to leap off and grapple it, and then bring it down with me.
Ah, okay, yeah, we can do that instead.
So yeah, so
All right,
I'll
roll
be
a
like,
athletics.
Ulric, the springboard.
Yeah, he's gonna like kind of like crouch down and get lower so Vaike can like hop off, and he's gonna try to propel Vaike upward so he could grab one of them.
And then I will
I love
go up for
Hell
a
yeah.
athletics check to try to grapple this guy.
Go for it. He's going to try and wobble away by using his hover, but I've got a +3. Oh my god, I rolled that one. Jesus. Wait,
Oh
wait.
my god.
You
I
still-
beat him!
Oh, you still
not
got
by
close.
one.
So close. Oh my god. That was real close. It sees it just at the last second, and you grab onto one of perhaps his tentacles, and as you're pulling, you end up pulling its wig off, and the little fuzzy hair is now in your grip, but it just escaped just barely. Okay, well, that's your turn, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Any movement left? Where do you want to go?
I will stay put, and I will I'll stay put.
Okay, cool. Now it's the Thunderblast. So this one is, I'm afraid, Notus on you again. I rolled the 2 a second time. Can
That's
you
the
roll
wrong
me
place
a
to be
dex?
standing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently so. And Ulric, you see the blast heading towards you as well.
Perfect. What do I roll?
Not quite yet. You just see it reaching to halfway across the arena.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's coming towards you, but you actually have a chance to dodge it before it comes the full way. That's why it's twice on initiative. But notice this needs to roll a dex save. That's a success. Whew. Living on the edge. Notice you're on like 1 temporary hit point, right? Yeah, you
Or
are.
a couple of
You're
inches
like-
off the floor.
Your little thunder suit is bleeping emergency like beedoo, beedoo, beedoo. Ulric, you're up.
It's like Pokemon when you get into low HP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
Okay, that's-
Oh. All right. So I
Yeah.
can't take any hostile actions towards them, right?
That's correct.
Is it both of them or just the one that charmed him?
I'm gonna say both. They're the same creature. They're the same clown, almost. They see
I-
them as their ally.
Can I use my roar on them? Does that count as a hostile action?
I'm gonna say yes because it will inflict a fear response.
Okay.
You can still move. You can still help your allies, but
Yeah.
if it's
Um,
against them, probably a no-no.
Okay. I don't think I have anything super cool. I'm gonna stand right. I'm just gonna move right here, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. All right. Garreth, you're up.
How does it work again?
How does
Where
frightened
is-
work? Oh, okay. So at the start of your turn, it rolls a d4. And
D4.
depending on how bad, yeah, it does it automatically. As you can see, it says frightened behavior for roll for Garreth is 2. Frozen. The frozen creature does not move this turn, cannot take actions whilst the source of fear is within line of sight. You basically got the worst one. Yep. Frightened is terrifying in this, and you cower in fear as you are basically petrified from its sight.
But Jack still can do stuff,
All
right?
Jack can do stuff, yeah.
Jack will move his portal right above the eye
Mm-hmm.
and hit him.
Okay, go for it. Hey, come down from above.
What do you mean?
Whack.
It's
You
too
have to
far
move next to
away.
it. And you have to be 15 feet in the air. There you go.
Never mind.
Ooh. See, it would be able to like get the jump on it, but with its many eye stalk, it's almost impossible to get the jump on him. One of them sees him appear from behind, and it veers out of the way. Okay, that's your turn, I think. Thunderdome Blast goes off fully.
Jack moves over here.
Okay, got it. So everyone else is out of the way by the looks. Okay, at the top of the round, he says, "All right, Rusty, you're up. Go show him how it's done. And get revenge for the flumps for me while you're at it, too." Okay, so a 2 and a 4 means he's going to be right here. Rusty the Clown appears. It appears, and you see his red nose suddenly glowing. And in his grip, he pulls out a 100-ton hammer.
Oh my god.
It looks heavy as hell, and he just lifts it effortlessly. And it starts to laugh as well.
Oh my god.
It's really repetitive and annoying. Okay. Notus, give me another perception check.
Okie dokie.
Nat 20. Nat
Hey, that's better. Okay, you can hear and feel where these blasts are about to go off. You can see they are going right for Garreth, and one's going for no one by the looks. Yeah. You can actually hear where the blasts are going, kind of like feel it in the air. So we got one here on one, and then one's at the bottom here. That's where it's going to happen, unless people dodge out of the way. You can,
Am I
you can
able to
relay that
pre-warn
information if you
people?
use. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, go ahead. Like an L shape. And you've still got your turn.
everyone away from. So is it going from left to right at the bottom, or right to left?
From
Or will
left
it
to
hit
right.
both of them?
Garrett
and
is
from
gonna
top
take
to
the hit
bottom.
first.
Yeah. Unless you can. Well, you can get to them and try to pull them out of the way, but.
No, I just
There's a
I'm going to
clown in
shout
the way.
warning.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Like, because you've just got to step towards
Mm-hmm.
this direction, really. So I'm just going to say, move this way,
Yeah.
and that should hopefully get them
Got it.
out of the way.
So-
I do not like this situation.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna go. Ugh. Okay, my suit's beeping anyway. To hell with it. I'm gonna go here. Both hands on the sword, and we're gonna. Oh my god, that was such
Try
a
and clobber
crap
him?
roll.
13. That's actually still a hit. This slow-moving
really?
hunk of metal, yeah, it doesn't seem to evade at all.
Oh, why didn't it?
Rusty the
target him?
Clown's no, he's more of a punching bag than he is an actual fighter. But What you do see though is your attack kind of clangs off of the body, not doing that much damage. You went for a sundering attack, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, well, that'd probably be also why I didn't do too much damage. I'm going to give it back some HP because it's resistant, but I will lower its AC even more. So now he's on 10 AC. Yeah, he's on really low. So you do break off a big plate of metal that was protecting its circuitry, and then it turns to you and is like, ha 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 ha.
Oh my god.
That's horrifying.
The gazers unleash another 2 beams towards people.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll some more d4s. Telekinetic ray and another. Well, yes.
I forgot. Do I get to roll a save for being frightened?
So this it ends at the start of the next turn. So basically now. So you're no longer
Okay.
frightened, and Ulric's no longer charmed.
Oh, cool.
Oops, not poison. There we go. So, what was I going to use? Telekinetic ray? Let's use this on... Use this on Garreth here.
Hey.
No!
Roll a strength save. You're fine. All of that chopping down wood has given you a bit of a muscle on your arms, and you're able to like pull yourself away from the ray in time. Okay, well, instead I'll use a dazing ray. Let's pick. You know what? I'm gonna pick Garreth as well on this one.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yes. Okay. My god, you're charmed, and immediately you see these clowns as you went from your worst nightmare to now your best friend. They are seemingly masters of manipulation. Okay, and after that is the second one. These gazes are a pain. Another 2d4. Got the frost ray and the telekinetic. Okay. We're going to fire at Ulric for the frost ray. Give me that dex save.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. All right. You take 7 cold damage, and your shield is heavily diminished. And you hear like try to boot back up again as the freezing circuitry. The other laser beam. Let's go with the telekinetic at bed. Strength save. Wow. An unsuspected burst of adrenaline from yourself there, Bed, and you're able to muscle away. It is your turn. Oh, do they see this game? No, they just hover there.
Yeah,
Have I even rolled the robot on? No, I haven't. My bad. Should roll Rusty on. Ah, that's fine. He's down below anyway. Go ahead.
yeah, I will, I will repeat Notus's insult at this this clown whenever they first like it's echoing. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I rolled really high again.
That's-
Sorry about that. These things do not seem to be phased by your insults. Okay. And I see you moved up into the fray with Rusty. Vaike, you're up.
All right. Well, damn.
Here,
I
I'll
feel
move
like
here instead so that you can take the better spot.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't want to go for these
That's good.
gazers. These gazers are the problem. So I'm gonna go run
Wow.
over to Ulric and be like, remember, nobody gets the springboard right twice. Now throw me up, and I'm gonna try to tackle this one this time.
All right. Well, you know how this works. I get an attack of opportunity from Rusty.
Oh, if he could
Oh.
try.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
he
think
can.
he's gonna.
Alright.
I don't think he's gonna hit me.
A massive hammer comes colliding towards you. Oh no, it's too slow. As this massive hammer flies towards your face, you fear for the worst, and then you suddenly hear like a squeaky bounce as it hits the ground. You're all good, so you can get over to
Alright.
here.
Yep. Athletics check against this guy.
Okay,
Come on.
I'll use Dex.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, indeed. God damn. You jump up, leap again, and this time it just turns around and flaps you with all of its eye stalks. Like pokes you in the eye with its eye, which is equivalent of a headbutt for a gazer, but oh damn, that's unlucky. Okay. The gazer's still not pulled away.
I moved 15 feet,
Thun-
so I will.
Mm-hmm. The Thunderdome begins to power up and blast its energy towards you, Garreth.
Mhm.
But you'll have a chance to dodge.
I'll end my movement.
Hey, Rusty.
Right here.
Alrighty. Rusty's up. Now, I too seem to be rolling with disadvantage for some strange reason, but we're going to start with something else first. We're going to go with Notus and Baird, the two closest. I need you both to roll me a wisdom saving throw as it continues to allow this horrific robotic laughter. And I need Baird,
No.
you're just freaking out a little bit. It's weird. It's bizarre. Notice you're fine. It is weird out of game, but I mean, to you guys, it's just a dumb robot. Okay, well, that sucks. That's a bonus action, though. Acquiring target. We'll go with 1 is Notice, 2 is Baird.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Somehow landed on the side. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, Baird, you take a fake 110-ton hammer to the face. Damn you with my stupid...
Why is with advantage?
Why is it with a
No, it's
dash?
advantage. I don't know. The automation's gone. This is good. This is why we're doing a test combat, because clearly something's wrong with the automation. You still get hit, though, I think, with...
7?
No, this would have been a 10.
Oh, wait. A 7
would've
plus
been
3, so a 10?
That would not have hit me.
Is that... No, you're good then. Okay. So you pretty much see this coming. It's a slow, robotic, very, very telegraphed movement from the robot. And then just donk onto the ground. Oh, but I have multi-attack.
Oh my
Yeah, it
goodness.
gets worse. All right. Second attack. That one's also going to miss, though. Damn, untouchable.
Why did it hit me? What happened?
Didn't hit you.
Touch this.
It staggered
worry.
me, apparently. What's going on?
For a moment. Ulric, you're up.
All right. Whew. This guy's 15 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You're hovering.
Hmm.
There is a contest on the melee on the floor, though, if you wanted to go for him, but guy looks really tanky. Made of metal.
Yeah, it's okay. I eat metal, so it's okay.
They're just gonna look at you and be like, you could charge him into the lightning.
Would I be able to?
I will gladly
Yeah,
stand out of the
Baird is-
way.
Yeah, Baird's an ally, so technically they don't stop your movement.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I'll totally do that. Let me see.
So long as you don't end your turn in their square. But if you're successful, you might end up in their space instead, in Rusty.
Yeah, so I have to hit him with a melee attack. Then I could push him in with my horns as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, it says after you take the dash action on your turn, you make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus. Or are we talking about hammering horns?
Hammering horns, yeah. I have to attack him.
Oh,
As
yeah.
a bonus action, I could push him.
You gotcha.
Cool. Okay, so I could do that.
All right, so
regardless of being there.
you can make your attack first.
Perfect. Let's make my.
That's a hit.
Thank God.
Clong. Your maul connects with rusty metal, and I think somehow weird shit going on there. But you can now, as a bonus action, do your hammering horns, right?
Yep.
You definitely targeted him, didn't you? Yeah, I can see your thing.
Oh, I don't think I did actually.
Oh, okay. So hold down Alt, and then left click him.
Oh, whoops. And then
There we go.
do it again.
Yeah, I couldn't target her, so
Okay.
Should be able to. Just hold down Alt and left click. But don't forget,
Yeah,
you're not
no, I know
Alt
how to do
with
it,
your
but it
weird
didn't.
keyboard. You can also double right
no,
click.
it normally works, but it didn't on this guy for some reason earlier.
Okay.
I just tried to.
So with the hammering horns, I think you have to make now a horn attack. So just click horns from your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Is there something in there?
It doesn't
Or is
say.
it a feature?
It doesn't say that I even like attack with my horns. It just says I just push them as a bonus action.
Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah. Okay. So then I have to be within 5 feet.
Through.
Strength save. Got it. Got it.
They have to beat,
Okay.
14.
Perfect. That's
Let's
a fail.
go.
Wham! Straight into this thing, and I leave you ended up there. Nice.
Short
Does it fall prone
circuits.
as well, or is it just pushed back?
Does it do what?
Oh, it's just pushed 10 feet. Cool. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Nice. Which puts it straight into the line of fire of the next thunderous blast, which is coming your way, Garreth. And so we'll go to you. You're not charmed by by Rusty. Just the gazes.
Sorry. Oh, my turn. Yeah, I
Mhm.
will. Yeah, I'll. Fuck, Rusty's. No, Rusty is not prone. I'll
Yeah, that's a
attack
fail
Rusty.
too. Shit.
Where is my spells? There it
That's-
is. What do you
5
mean?
thunder damage to him.
Why is it with
That's a hit.
disadvantage?
We've been over this. Anyway, it takes
yeah.
9 force damage. You blast away its chest, smashing its metal chest indented, like buckled inwards. Got that
Wanna know
magic
how to
damage to the
make-
number on him.
Wanna know how to make a flumpluff? With tentacles.
Up, up.
And
That was good one.
Check.
Rusty, make you laugh. Okay, the thunderous blast comes and you're able to evade it just in time. Notice
wait,
you're back to the
Jack
top.
gets to attack as well.
Oh, yep. Go on then.
Jack will attack Rusty with his portal.
Cool.
Come on.
Ooh. Especially a little hit. But again, it's like Jack's like, ow, my hands. Like punching a rust bucket. Notice. You want to give me that perception
Okay.
check again? See if you can see where the
Yep.
lightning's coming from.
We have a lightning rod in the party.
Hmm. Not this time. This is going to be hidden from the group.
I blame the fact that Ulric is now in the way.
Threw everything off.
It's like came out of nowhere.
Obliterated the
Your turn,
plan.
Notus.
Yep, I'm gonna take a step backwards.
Are you
Reach
sure?
behind myself.
I will get
Oh,
attack
no.
of opportunity.
No, you're right. All right.
I am always right. Rusty, right.
Shut up. Ugh. Okay.
Aren't you left?
No.
I'm right.
No, you're
Sorry.
Garreth. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh my god.
No.
That really hurt Rusty. It sounds like his voice box is getting busted up as you jam a blade into his throat. He's effectively on last legs right here. He's sparking and jerking all over the place. Yeah, he's nearly down. Good hit. Okay. Oh, the gazers though. They're gonna be the things left, I reckon.
Oh,
Okay. One.
I'm trying my hardest out here.
Yeah, if I'd have been able to move away from this guy, I could have done something to help, but I have 1 hit point left.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's give you a strength save, Notice. Wait, I'll do. Hold on. Yep, there you go. Strength save.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're good. All right. It feels as though it's lifting you up for a moment, but you're one with the wind and able to pull yourself back to the ground. Next ray will be a 2. Fear ray. Yeah, let's go with Ulric. He's no, it's on Ulric this time.
All right.
Make him feel the fear.
Ooh, wisdom. Let's go.
-3.
-2.
You are frightened. Oh god. Panic races through your mind as this clown approaches and hovers above your ear and whispers terror into your ear. Now, where's the other one? Oh yeah, he's over here. Yeah, 2d4 for him.
He's surrounded by 2
Good,
bombs.
Frost ray and fear ray. You know what, Vaike? You're clearly a threat to them. They're going to fire down the frost towards you.
Perfect.
Dex save. Oh yeah, you're a dex fire. Oh well. You might fail.
I'm a strength fighter, but I got this.
Oh. Damn, you do. Woo! Yeah, icicles build up around your feet like little caltrops, but kick them away. Shatter. Okay, and then lastly, a fear?
Get Jack.
Get Jack. Jack is no threat. I will set it on Garreth again. Have another taste of fear.
Oh no. Help.
Just above table, how big are Jack's portals?
They're the same size as him, right?
Yeah. I
So
believe
I
they
can-
have a 5 feet diameter, and only Jack can use them.
They're small.
So I can't like punch through it and punch the
No.
guy?
Sadly not. Oh wow, okay, everyone's passing this around.
Sorry,
damn, okay.
I have to
Well-
reload the game.
Bad. Okay. Bad, you're up.
Hello.
I know you've only got cantrips, but it might be enough.
Okay.
Although...
Did you roll the save for me?
No, you good. You
Okay,
rolled a
cool.
17.
Okay, so
And I should start just throwing in extra flumps here, I think, if this is going to go on.
okay, I will attack Rusty with my rapier. The closest thing to say the stance I take is clumsy, to say the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was taught by a kid or something.
Oh. You actually puncture his armor, though, leaving him open to potentially another crit, but it chips away at his metal, doing tiny bits of damage. He's really not long for this world. Vaike?
Alright. So the first time I had to put a clown down.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What does that mean? Oh, God. How do you finish off Rusty?
Because he's just got pushed up against the wall. He just got stabbed by Bird, and right where Bird's stabbed, as soon as he retracts his rapier, it's very elegant. Or he said it was clumsy, but it was just like left like a little puncture wound. Just instead, I just cave it in with my shield. Just
You're paying attention to the way Bird is fighting.
definitely. Big is a martially adept guy, and he pays attention to how everybody's fighting.
Okay.
And then so I just
I do not feel pain. I will come back stronger.
oh my
This is his
god.
last words.
We will
As he finally
assimilate.
falls down.
Oh my god. I'll remember you.
We are
I've
legion.
developed
Rusty never
this all.
forgets.
Good. It's the Crimson
you-
Fist. Don't forget it.
And is that your turn?
As a bonus action, okay, so this fear of I saw Ulric get hit with this fear
Mhm.
effect, and is he visibly scared?
Yeah, he's panicking. You're not sure what he's gonna do next.
Could I make intelligence check to figure out if I punch him hard, would it knock it out? Would it knock it off of him?
You can
can
just
run
try
an
to punch
intelligence
me.
check, sure.
I'll make an intelligence check to see first if it would work.
We'll see.
11?
That's actually the DC of the fear effect. What you've noticed, you've seen it on Garreth, and it's really only lasted a turn, so it kind of wears off pretty quick anyway. But I will say it's unlikely that just punching him will break him out of it. It seems as though he's kind of experiencing some sort of hallucinations or whispering. It might add to that, in fact. He might think you're the enemy and attack you. But you're not
Okay.
100% certain.
I guess you can't punch all your problems. I will stand in the middle
No.
and end my turn.
Well, with that attitude, of course.
Ah,
Ah.
damn, you ended it just out of range, Curses.
Yes, I had a
Um,
feeling.
Yeah, that was coming. But Ulric's going to need to roll it. Dex save for you, Ulric.
Perfect.
It's a success. All right, you dodge out of the way of the blast, and it's just shy of Vaike. But actually, I think it's still going to hit you at the end of the turn
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
So you might as well roll it now. Yeah,
Dex save. All right.
and it's coming towards you, Garreth.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. Garreth, what, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. Since start of this round, I already saw the lightning in the position they are now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if everyone was able to see that, but I believe I wasn't supposed to see it this way yet.
Okay, well, that's fine. You get to see it now because
Yeah.
you go after the first initial blasts. So you can see it. You're going to get hit twice if you don't move.
Yeah,
Let's see
move.
what let's see what Ulric does on his turn. The fear effect is flee. The creature must make the disengage or hide action this turn and use its movement to get as far away in the safest possible route from the source of your fear. If you can't get any further away, you just take the dodge action. So in your panic state, Ulric, you'd probably go, say, into this corner. That's the furthest I can see from them. Or up here, yeah.
I would love to see him try to hide in this area.
Yeah.
Hide behind Notus.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's what he
Oh.
would do. He'll run by
Oh,
you,
yeah,
try
yeah.
to make himself look small.
He's cowering in there.
He's wearing the clown.
It's not
He's
real. It's
wearing
not
the
real.
clown.
It's not real. It's not real. He's just like balled up. It's not real. It's not real.
Oh no.
It looks like a clown.
To take
He's
it-
wearing the clown makeup.
He still has the
And-
clown makeup on and everything.
He's a terrified clown. Oh god. Well, just so you know, to actually take the dodge action, you can click the stairs effect, and it's like the little dodge icon. It looks like this. I'll do it for you here. Well, that's technically the dodge action there. All right, Garreth, you're up.
Let's move a bit
Yeah.
away.
Grind is terrifying condition.
I don't
Pun
like
intended.
you. I really don't like you.
That makes it even better that Ulric has it on his tattoo.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, what'd you get there?
That's a
Um,
miss.
Ah, damn, it is. I'm afraid. These gazes have not been scratched.
Okay.
Okay, back to the
Jack?
top. Noticed. Oh god, yeah, Jack.
Let's Okay, if Jack moves the portals in a way that there's one on the floor and one above the gazer, and he creates a puddle through the portal, so it would cover the gazer.
Oh.
Can I
You'd-
make him fall on the ground or make him sticky?
It sounds like a little stunt here. Normally it says the oiled puddle is created
you-
on the
you-
ground.
Yeah. But if the ground has a
So-
portal,
Then it's not the ground, is it? That's what I'm. Rules is written, probably not. No,
Or
it's not going to work.
What if he does in the opposite order? What if he puts it on the ground and then puts a portal underneath it so it falls through?
no, that's not. The portal is technically only for Jack to move through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
An
I use
interesting
it
idea.
to create
Playing with
a
portals.
sticky portal below the gazer?
You could do that. So if someone were to bring him down, he would land in
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that will work. All right, Notus.
Okay.
I was going to get you the
these
clown
things,
this turn, but you lived.
right, these things are in the air, so I'm going to put the sword away, reach behind my back, and pull out a weapon that gets very little use. Let's target this guy first.
Your wooden sword. Oh,
No.
no.
Dang it.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. That's just barely a miss.
That's annoying.
And unfortunately, the arrow bounces off of the wall of force and ricochets. Anything else?
Oh, never
Do I
mind.
get my perception check?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, do I have to roll a wisdom saving throw?
No, this is just normally yes, with a fear effect. Most fear spells or abilities make you roll a wisdom save at the end of your turn. However, this one is just until the start of the gazer's turn.
Ah, okay.
So it'll wear off pretty much right now. But you're still dodging at least. What was the perception check? Oh, 19.
19.
Yeah, you for sure know which way they're coming. So the first one on the left will be at the top. And both at the top. So top left over here will be where they're coming from. Like so.
I just point to the
Okay.
corners and kind of make an arrow and be like, no one stand there!
Oh god, tell me twice.
Okay. Telekinetic ray. Okay, telekinetic ray. Well, this could be useful. I could use my telekinetic ray to shove one of you in there.
No, you
Who
won't.
looks weakest? You've all actually got some strength here, by the way, this whole team. But there's a chance I get noticed with it, so I'm going to make you roll. Yep, let's go.
What am I rolling?
Hold up, should pop up in a sec.
Okay.
There you go. Strength save. Ah, it passes.
Woo!
Never mind.
Let's go.
You feel this unseen pressure trying to force you into the beam, but no chance. Okay. Lastly, a dazing ray. I'll go with Vaike. You haven't been charmed by them yet?
Come on.
DCs are way too low for them. No, you're getting very used to their tricks now. This gazer rolls his d4s. Another telekinetic. Another fear ray. Okay, well, I'm actually going to move. I don't want to be next to your puddle. Notus, I'm going to do it again.
Dang it.
Try to shove you in there.
Heck no, I won't
Still
go.
succeeding. Maybe I can make you flee into it. Have a fear ray instead.
Oh, man.
Just really picking on you. Yay, finally. Okay, you are frightened for a round. That's their go.
Which one?
Third.
Actually, they're gonna go off before Notus's frighten happens. The electricity.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't think there's any fear effect that actually makes you run into them anyway. There's, yeah, you would have to go safely away from somewhere, but
Yeah.
in any case, they really had it out for Notus that round. You're up, Bird.
Yes, I plucked my strings. I imagine that most of Baird's vicious mockery is less of a joke and more like playing a note that is the flat or like bothersome.
Oh, man, I hate that.
Such a shitty note.
I finally failed. There's 4 psychic damage and disadvantage on its attack. It kind of winces and cringes at your joke. Okay, Vaike?
I will take the action to unstrap my shield from my arm, and I'll end my turn.
Interesting.
I'm gonna Captain America
okay,
this guy
fair.
if my turn comes around. I'm running out of ideas.
Ulric.
Because it is an action to take off my shield, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if it's a strap, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you've got a strap on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No.
Wait,
No.
hold on. That's not...
I didn't know you were interested in that.
It's just a shield.
Uh-huh.
Go on,
Play it
Ulric.
safe.
All right. I'm gonna snap out of it. I'm gonna chuck a javelin at let me
This
this
one?
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please
Give it a shot.
kill him, please.
Yep, that's a hit.
Woo!
Oh, damn. You spear it through one of the eyes, and it's now got this javelin like lopsided through its body. It is wounded as well. You can see not blood pouring out of it, but weird like colored paints dripping onto the floor.
Ooh.
Purples and reds and blues. Definitely paint, sure you. Garreth, you're up.
If Jack creates a portal right next to one of these
Here we go.
gazers,
Yeah.
can I make him interact with the gazer to give me advantage on a hit?
Yeah. Yeah, you can even
That's-
punch through it. Well,
Yeah, but I need my action for the advantage, right? Or
sorry,
Jack,
how are you getting advantage?
if Jack is aiding me on an attack.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, you could get advantage by using a dimensional portal.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna attack the one that's weakest. Was it shift
Yeah.
for advantage or alt?
It's alt. A for advantage. And that should be advantage. So roll that again. Yeah, it's for some reason everyone's got this, and I'm still very uncertain why. Whoa!
That's a
That's
crit.
20. So roll another d10. Oh wait, you don't even need to. It's
I
dead.
don't care.
Minimum damage. Okay, well, you send it. Yeah, that'll
Well
do the job, finally. Alright, how do you blast this thing into pieces?
Look to the
What
stars!
does your Eldritch... I actually haven't asked. What does your Eldritch Blast actually look like?
I would assume something like shuriken cookies
Wow.
or a spray of candy.
I
Yeah, like
love
really
this.
hard gingerbread.
I love
Yeah.
this like muscled up man who smells like gingerbread and is launching cookies and all this.
I'm not that muscled. I'm just lean built.
Most of it, that's 12 strength is nothing to try out. But excellent. Well, as the shuriken cookies cut it into pieces, you see the body parts rain down, and turns out it was cake all along.
It was
Yep,
cake.
the inside of it is it was layers of cake on the interior. You can see a layer of jam filling.
That's a piece of cake.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I'm gonna throw my
Notus.
shield at you.
Everyone gets disadvantage.
And I moved
now.
I think Notus, you can probably just at this point tell where they're coming from. It's gonna give it to you. It's gonna be here and here.
Right. All of you have to move.
Yes.
Really?
Except for you, Bird. Stay where you are.
His hands are out like, wait,
Everybody
I gotta
else
move?
move.
Then I'll start dancing.
No, not that kind of move. I mean, like,
Oh, everyone, bust a move.
You got it.
All right, Notus.
fine if you
We've
all
got
die.
one
It's
last
your own
enemy.
fault.
No one's dying. The fail safe should kick in.
Isn't Notus right?
Am I technically frightened?
Oh yeah. So what did you get at the start of your turn? Frozen.
I'm
Oh
frozen.
jeez. Yeah.
Well,
Frozen in fear.
At least you're not in the
At
lightning.
least you're frozen somewhere safe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The gazer clown. Gonna keep it up. Keep the eye rays going. And you're no longer frightened at the start of his turn. Okay. I got 3 and a 1. So Frost Ray. All right. I'm gonna have to take out Notus. If I don't, I will have not succeeded in getting anyone in this whole combat. Come on, deck save.
You got this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you may be frozen, but you can still dodge a frost rate. You can dodge a frost rate, you can dodge a wrench.
Until the start of their turn.
It is, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fine. It doesn't paralyze you or anything. Damn. Well, it's gonna be one last Daze Ray. That bird. Why not?
This guy has a shield coming at him. He doesn't do something about it.
Oh no. Ooh, I have charmed you. Yes, I have. Okay, bird, you're charmed.
Charming.
No hostile actions for you this turn. Is there anything else you would like to try and do?
I pick up the squeaky hammer. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. It's surprisingly lighter than what you think. You got that thing ready? Vaike?
All right. I'm gonna chuck this shield at the guy. Captain America style.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm proficient in improvised weapons. I don't think I am.
It's-
So,
Just roll me a straight strength.
yup. Oh.
Oh no. I think your shield's gone flying. It
Oh,
lands in the
no.
puddle of oil.
Oh. Oh, it's in the pot of oil? God damn it, Jack.
Oh.
I'm gonna kick him.
That's not my fault.
It 100% is. I'm gonna admit
Oh
it.
no, that's on you. That puddle was there since the start of the fight.
Nope, it's his fault. I'm ending my turn.
Wait, you gotta move.
Move.
Oh, I gotta move.
move.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'll take-
No. You should stay right there. Jack tries to pull you back. Yeah.
Jack, I will fight you.
All right. Ulric.
Jack, be quiet. You don't talk with him.
Oh wait.
You can understand each
Yeah.
other.
Ulric needs to make me a deck save.
No, perfect.
Oh
Sorry,
fuck.
We eat
Yeah,
that
deck
kid.
save. Otherwise.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
What
we
is
do.
Oh, you
that?
do.
Yeah, we do. We eat
Yeah.
them.
No, you're good. All right. No worries, Ulric. You're up.
I'm just gonna check another javelin
Yeah, that did work.
one more time.
That's a
Maybe
skewer.
one more time.
That should hit.
Woo!
Yeah, that it definitely hits. Yeah.
Is
So
the
5.
damage right on that?
I think the damage
I'm
is
not
wrong on
sure.
that. It says max 1.
Yeah, it says max
You know
1.
why? It's not,
And he
weirdly
rolled a
got-
3. Yeah. I was
Oh,
looking at the
shit,
last
I know
time
why.
he threw it. Yeah,
I know why. Yeah, no, that's all my bad. It's because sundering is. It's a really complicated thing. I won't explain. But yeah, you're right. You got 3 plus 4, so it's 7. Yeah. All right. So I'll add another.
2 damage.
There we go. He's wounded. Just need to finish him off.
Okay,
Oh god.
we know what works.
Yep. You got this, Garreth. I
Jack,
believe in you.
we do the trick.
Huh?
Um,
What?
you distract
No.
him.
I'm doing it. Ah, I'm drooling on you.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it.
All right.
No.
Okay. It's all right.
I've
Jack.
got-
Jack's gonna grab
gotta-
a hold of him.
You got advantage.
All the
Come
eyes are on Jack.
Woo.
That's a hit. Trust me, it's plus
15.
5, so it's definitely a
Yeah.
hit. Yep. 5 force. Ooh, it's on death's door.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? It has Death's Door? No, it's on 1 HP.
No, effectively 1. Yeah. No, I shouldn't say that just to confuse you, but yeah, it is on 1.
Oh, do you wanna-
That's gonna be its go.
Okay.
Notice.
Come on, Notus.
A lot of
You have
pressure.
anything at range?
You
or-
have
I
take
do.
take my energy.
I just gotta hope it hits.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, that has to hit.
That's a hit. That's damage.
Woo!
And notice, what do you want to aim?
Anywhere but hitting Jack.
Oh right. Yeah, he probably ducks through his pile once again, and just
Okay.
as Jack disappears from view, is when it sees the arrow flying towards it, or the bolt rather, and then straight through the iris, and it just falls into pieces. And Cake rains down on Jack, and he's like, "Yay!"
See, I feel
Delicious.
bad for shooting it in the eye because, like, I know what that's like to lose eyes. But there's nowhere else to hit it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of difficult. Well,
man.
the gnome releases the barrier as soon as you guys win the fight, and he says, "Well, you smashed them to pieces. Damn, I'm gonna have to really up my game. But
We took the
congratulations."
We took notice and
Ew.
put them on ice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love the
It
puns.
was-
Well,
I'll go retrieve my shield.
definitely. Oh
Nice
yeah, you pick up your
surprise.
shield, Ulric.
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh,
eat
yeah.
these
You pick up
things?
your javelins.
Wait, what?
You said they're cake.
Yeah, you
right?
can
Can I
eat-
can I just pick them off the
Yes.
ground and just like, "Ow."
Yeah. True. Yeah. Turns out they were cake all along.
Can I?
You
can
didn't
I-
think I'd put you against real aberrations from the far realm, did you? No. Yeah, help
Oh.
yourself. Free cake, everyone.
Okay. I'll walk over to Bard.
Wait. Is Snurk here?
He's probably watching from the sidelines, sure.
I heard Snurk stalking. I heard Snurk.
You're here.
No. Must be.
I'll walk over to Bard.
Okay.
And I will. You're good at cleaning stuff up. Could you polish up my shield? I think I got
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit of. I got a little bit of Jack on it. I'm talking. I walked up to Bird.
Oh, Bert. Really?
Yeah.
I use prestidigitation as I put my rapier away. It's Vaike, to you in particular. I feel like the way that he puts his sword away is kind of like it twinges your like head a little bit before like you kind of like move past it as he puts his sword away and casts prestidigitation on your shield.
You know, you didn't have some half bad footwork out there. You know, I could show you like a thing or two if you got the time. You know, polish up your stance.
Baird looks at you, and like you saying this, and he looks more hurt than you could understand for like half a second. Before he goes, "Of course."
Oh my god.
Like he looks like it's he like for a moment you see past the smile that he's been putting on, and you see like pain, like genuine pain.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god. I'll put a hand on your shoulders.
And it has nothing to do with like you're insulting him. It's something else.
I mean, you did a great job out there, man. I'll put a hand on your shoulder and I'll walk us out of the ring. You know that puncture was pretty good on the robot. I gotta admit.
I learned from the best.
I'll have to meet them then.
I'm sure you will.
Can I? Is this in open or is this in semi-private?
Yeah, we're just walking out of the ring.
Can I roll an insight on this?
Yeah, roll an insight check. Bird, what does the 16 tell Garreth, if anything?
The best way to describe it is Baird sounds like he's saying he's saying something he's almost rehearsed. Like he's saying something that he's said a lot.
Right. There you go.
Oh, pop.
With that bubble pop, let's go. All right. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna wash off my face paint. I'm gonna freshen up a little bit, spruce up. Ulric, how do I look? Am I looking presentable for my date?
No.
What do you elaborate?
No, I'm just kidding. You look better than you look okay.
What do you guys think? How do I look? It's an important day. I want to impress this girl.
Checking.
What are you going on a date? I thought, weren't you hanging out with us?
No.
Baird is going to loan Vaike a outfit from like a costume outfit that's like just this very nice like suit.
Oh, I don't think it's that serious. It's not like we're going to a fancy dinner. I appreciate the offer though. It's not like anything fancy, and I want to be casual. Just want to make sure like I don't got any cake in my hair. I don't got like there's something in my teeth.
Speaking of, should I
Notus.
get back?
Notus, is his outfit acceptable?
Yeah, do you notice anything?
I'm turning to Notus with this like with this sort of like knowing like look.
Sorry, is that for you, Steph?
Yeah.
Well, what did I?
Baird turns to Notus and says, talking about Vaike's outfit for a date, and says to Notus, "Do you think his outfit's acceptable?"
I mean, she's already seen it, right? If he comes up in something completely different, it might throw her off.
So that's what I was thinking. But I'm good. Just give me a once over. I don't got any.
I can give you some hair wax.
You can give me some hair wax.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you as far as I could kick you, Jack. So I'm gonna decline your offer.
Oh, that's very far.
So
Okay. Oh, at least I still have this armor to protect me. You realize everyone else handed back over their thunder suits, but Jack.
Jack didn't.
No.
We never got a prize. We just left.
Yeah.
Oh,
prize
yeah,
is
This is
winning.
this is
Prize.
Jack's prize. This is Jack's prize.
That's our
Yeah.
prize.
This is my prize. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. What is the prize? So, you got a couple of options.
I will give.
By options, I mean
Vaike
roll a
freshen
d8.
up.
Yeah. Can you make me smell? Can you make me smell like gingerbread cookies?
I'm not sure if I can do that.
You want us to roll a d8?
Yes, and I think as Notus got the last hit. Oh well, never mind. It gone. Bird got 5. All right.
Those can roll it. That's what's
I'm just saying. That's a bit. Oh shit! It's actually a D12 on this table. Well, there you go. You can scrap that after all. Go ahead, Notus. Throw me a D12.
D12.
Now Garreth is
Oh, sorry.
interjecting. I'm bidding these rolls until I get an actual one. There we go. They hand you a reusable Witchlight themed water bottle.
Nice.
Sick.
Enjoy.
Nice.
You got a souvenir.
It's got magic. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Is it filled
Enjoy.
yet?
Thanks.
No. But would you like it filled?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Just say the magic word.
Please.
Steph, what's the magic word? No, not please. It could be please. Is please the magic word or something else?
Well, no, you said say the magic words. Said the magic word.
The magic word. Oh, even better.
Okay, all right. So no, it's when you say the magic word, literally the bottle fills up with water.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's another magic word as well, but you got to guess that.
Witchlight. We'll see.
What's the other magic word, Steph? Don't tell me it's the other magic word.
You said you have to guess that, so that.
Oh, goodness me. So when you say that, the water in it is instantly destroyed, and it sort of goes into a small little vapor out of the bottle.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right, don't do that too many times, but yeah.
Magic word in that.
Be careful. Yeah. You've got to create and destroy a water bottle.
We're gonna put out all the fires.
Does
with that.
this only work if Notus says it, or anyone within holding range?
Yeah, I mean, you could. Anyone who knows the word, you can use the bottle. I just gave it a nose because they got the last hit, but that was all. You can.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can
Anyone
give it
can use
out
it.
to someone. Or
Like,
whatever. Yeah.
Can I?
All right.
I'll do that later.
Is
Okay.
is Jack's little like outfit? Can it be like a little hoodie that just says like the Thunderdome?
Yeah, totally.
I survived the Thunderdome.
Oh! I can do something for you.
Yes.
I can do something for you.
Who, me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Spruce me up. Give me fresh.
Okay, I can give you a mark in your clothing. I won the Thunderdome.
There you go.
You're putting a
Nice.
mark on my clothing that says I won the Thunderdome.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah! All right, guys. We'll reconvene after the bubble tea ride. But I'm gonna go. So stay safe, guys. If you need me, tell Garreth, and he can talk to me.
Well, what if I want to ride too?
Well, you can, but I'm gonna splinter off and go find Muse. So
What's a muse?
Who?
you remember the girl I
No.
saved in the big top? Remember?
You mean another one? That's Lucy, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's like her stage name. Her real name is Muse. Garreth.
It's got a fake name. That's sketchy.
No, it's a
Ulric,
music.
we have
No, it's a
fake
stage
names.
name. That's even better.
We have.
Ulric, we have fake names.
It's more of a title than a name, but you know.
Then that's her title, man. Okay, it's not that hard.
Lucy ain't a good title.
Ulric didn't realize this whole time. He didn't realize he had a fake name this whole time. He thought it was like his.
It's on my
He was
document.
adding to his actual name.
You don't have your birth certificate, man.
Well, not anymore.
Baird is gonna walk over to Ulric and say, and whisper in his ear, and he'll go, "Play the violin while I play the lute. I have an idea."
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. I suppose I'll leave you alone.
Oh no! Don't ruin my date, please. 1st April now. This.
Uh,
All right.
I think you should trust us. We're only going to make things 10 times better.
All right. Just don't be creepy
As
and
your
like watch
approach,
me.
you see-
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to. I want to get. If I don't know if it's possible, but Baird's plan is to get Ulric and him in a bubble that will be like near enough to Muse and Vaike that they'll be able to hear.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. That is funny. Sure thing, you got it. Well, let's see. A 20-foot tall teapot rests on a wooden platform. Its painted surface whirling with moving imageries of flying dragons. They all seem to be breathing streams of bubbles. A door at the base of the teapot seems to allow entry to the interior, and you just see entering a small little couple of gnomes. They've just popped into a bubble. And they seem to suddenly, a moment later, reappear inside a bubble that's now floating above your heads, and you see them holding hands and enjoying the view. Then you see 7 goblins are all sat around the platform, and they all seem to be sipping tea from mismatched porcelain cups. And they kind of wave to you, a little welcome. And Muse is here as well, of course.
Yeah, I'll saunter up very casually. Funny running into you here.
Vaike! Hey! Oh, you took a hint, I guess. I was wondering where you had run off to with that centaur.
Oh, it was a matter of dire situations. You know, that green thing I had to run away from.
Sure it was.
Oh, look.
She's
Just a friend. She's just
You can make it up to me. It's okay. You can make it up to me with the bubble pup.
Absolutely, and I'll flex I'll turn around, be looking around at the bubbles, and I'll subtly, not so subtly, flex the back of my shirt, the back of my vest that says "I won the Thunderdome."
Wow! Look at you.
Oh, this?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I just came from the Thunderdome. Well, nothing too big.
Did you bust up that robot clown?
You know I
Because
did.
that thing was creepy. Thank good God. I hate that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me the creeps.
Me too. And those floating cake beholder things. But yeah,
Oh,
let's-
yeah.
Oh my god, those
I don't know who came up with that idea. Cakesers? Yeah, that's it.
Cakesers.
Cakesers. He says, well, let's give you a good bubble bath and, clean off all that mess. Covered in cake.
yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, I thought
You got cleaned up.
Yeah, I got cleaned up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
He says, well, this guy here, this is Treaclewise. They're a bit of an odd type. They always talk in rhyming slang, so it's a little bit hard to understand them, but they're friendly enough. They like to speak in riddles as well, if it isn't hard enough. But I'll let you try and do some of the talking.
Oh yeah.
I want to see your reaction. So you kind of all line up in the queue, and you see Treaclewise. This begins resting their little teacup on a saucer, and they place it down. They stand up, kind of dust themselves off, straighten up their little wizard hat, and it immediately flops back down. And they say, the word you intend to say Try saying it a different way. This here gnarly tree knot has the magic to encase you in a toil and trouble. And you can float up, and get a view of the whole light and dark. Fancy a go? It won't cost you any bread and honey. Just one punch of your bramble thicket.
Yep, one punch of my bramble thicket. And then I'll take out my ticket and have him punch it.
All right. That's the spirit. Now, go up the apples and pears, open up the Roger Moore. Oh, and it's goblin height. So mind your lump of lead.
Oh. Do you guys have like a locker or anything where I could store this?
What is it?
My
your
shield.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the goblins will see to that.
Yeah, I'll unstrap the shield, take it off, and let the goblin take it. Thank you.
All right.
After-
Yeah. Go on.
Muse, do you have a ticket, or I still have this extra one you gave me if you need a punch?
Oh, yeah. I'll take that punch if you don't mind.
Fine. I went through my whole first ticket, by the way, so I'm on my second one now.
You see the Chads do indeed turn into bubbles, float away, and then pop.
And then I will gesture forward after you.
Oh, and don't worry. When it pops, you'll float back down. So don't worry. You won't end up brown bread.
Brown dead.
Yeah,
Pancake.
he means dead. Brown bread.
Brown dead.
Brown. Brown bread means dead. Yeah.
Yep.
The funny
Oh,
thing is
God.
I understood
All
every
right.
word of that because my granddad was Cockney.
Oh well. Okay.
Alright.
Well, you head on in through the door.
Yeah, we have to like
Yeah,
crawl,
you mind
right?
your lump of lead.
Because it's goblin size.
That's it. And of course, as soon as you enter, you see the dragons on the inside of the bubble pop teapot is like these runes, and they begin to glow. The eyes kind of fixate on you, and their mouths that are open, all the bubbles begin to glow inside, and you find yourselves beginning to be enveloped in this prismatic colored bubble. Here you go. Whoop. That might tank
Whoa.
someone's performance.
Oh,
Oh, wow. No, that worked. Excellent. I suppose you two would be in the same bubble, right? So,
Yeah.
oh no, Muse. We'll just say that you're holding on to one another.
Yeah.
He says, come on, get close. And you have to embrace to make sure that the bubble wraps around you. It's a little
Yeah,
romantic
I'll
moment. as
definitely
you-
put the crimson fist in my pocket as well. Don't want to pop the bubble.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. All right. And she says, oh, this is my favorite part. And suddenly you see the bubble begin to lift up towards the spout. It pushes you guys through, and you emerge floating into the air and above the lights and the flags. And you see your family, your friends down below, all kind of waving. I suppose Ulric kind of your family.
Yep,
But
they're all
yeah,
my family.
they all look up. Do you do anything embarrassing,
Oh,
everyone?
oh, we're gonna.
They
Me and Ulric are enacting a secret plan.
Oh, God. Okay, cool. Tarika Wise looks at you guys and says, all right, you ready for a bubble bath?
Quite simply, to assist turtle dove lovers too.
Yeah.
Lovers
Oh.
true.
Lovers.
To assist turtle dove lovers true, we need a bubble made for two.
Oh, yes, of course. And is this your china plate?
Yes, he
They
is.
point at Ulric.
I do believe that is my first mate.
wow.
Excellent. All right,
Yeah.
step in.
Yeah, and I basically like help Ulric get settled. So we're basically like sitting whenever we are like placed in the bubble because he's tall and we can. He's easier to play if we're sitting down and not.
Ulric, please be gentle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
I'm
mind the horns.
You mentioned.
And I do, I do just pull out a ticket and let him punch them.
Yeah, he kind of says to one of the other goblins, "Hey, punch the ticket, come on. I don't want, what's he say? I don't want you ducking and diving." And so the goblin comes over and punches the ticket for you. What's that one, Steph? Duck and dive?
Sorry, what?
Duck and dive. What does that mean?
What was the context?
He said, get to work. Stop ducking and diving.
Oh, skiving.
Yeah, there you go. Skiving, yeah. The punched tickets, again, pop in bubbles, and you are able to enter in. And here you go. You can have yourself a bubble.
Yeah.
Woo. You get
And-
a double bubble.
Yeah.
Double
The goal-
bubble.
The goal is basically with Ulric helping me, since he also has an instrument he's proficient with. I would like to do a performance check to basically basically I'm playing to the mood of Vaike's situation to try to make it the most romantic possible.
The best wingman a man could ask
Beautiful.
for.
The bird, the
Oh,
wingman,
yeah,
who
absolutely.
might say?
The, bird
The
of
wingman.
the bird
Oh
of the
no!
I got a wingman and a bovine man.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
the wingman and Moopido.
All
Delicious.
right. Shrieker sees the two of you approach.
and
Oh, let me just finish my tumble down the sink. And they drink their tea empty. And Garreth and Notus, you're approaching. I want to get
No.
everyone up in the air.
No.
No?
I'm not.
You
I think
don't- you know- you're
Notus
staying
for a
down there.
long minute. Notus for a long minute just kind of watches the bubble and up the steps and
Mhm.
just hands her silently. Just like,
God. Oh,
What's happening?
like,
oh,
Other
okay.
performance checks. Oh, yes. They will be coming. 25. Well, the most romantic, euphoric music begins to play as Vaike and Muse get the view of a lifetime over the beautiful carnival. And you know what? You even start to see the forest. Oh, wait, no, you're not in the forest. You're in Weep. I was scratch that. You're in Weep, so you would actually see the harbor from here. You can see the boats coming in and out. And yeah, it's this beautiful little view over the entire carnival.
and then
And Vaike is
oh, I just wanted to ask. And Notice went into a bubble too.
is Notus in a bubble?
yeah,
I
she
didn't
just went
notice
up
her.
and just handed over a ticket.
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, cool. Bubbles for everyone then. And
Or
at first you're
no,
dreading it, right?
No, Garreth didn't go into the bubble. Garreth has other stuff he needs to do.
All right, well, goodbye, Garreth. There you go. So at first you're dreading it, right? These two clowns coming up either side of you. I
no.
mean, Ulric literally is a clown. But, then the absolutely beautiful music that's playing suddenly appears. I don't know where the violins,
I
the
began singing a
strings.
song about the Red Fist, his stage name basically. It sounds longer than I could have made up in a day.
Amazing. Well, there you guys are. And for a moment, Muse just lets the moment play out. You know, she's enjoying the music very clearly because, I mean, her name is Muse after all. It would make sense she appreciates it. And she kind of rests her head on your shoulder, enjoying the view for a moment.
See why this is your favorite.
Says,
Oh.
Yeah, no, she says this is it. This doesn't get better than this. I think Carnival was the perfect place for me. It's just a joyful escape, from troubles and stresses of the world, past lives, or whatever it is that's got you down. The Witchlight Carnival makes all that just disappear. Like a bubble in the wind, I guess.
Yeah. That's why I'm here to save it.
She looks at you. Save it? Wait, you're serious?
As serious as the day I met you.
That was today.
Yep.
Sorry, yes. She laughs. You actually gonna deal with these thieves and the other interlopers that I've heard there's someone running around ruining all the rides, and I was kind of scared to go on this at first. Someone might have come along and burst our bubble, so to speak, but seems your presence here has already started to do some good.
Yeah, we already handled I don't know if you've spoken to Candlefoot recently, but he's back to telling stories, and also the person that was ruining the fun for everybody, we were able to convince them otherwise, and now everything should be flowing smoothly.
I can't thank you enough. You guys are amazing. Like, if we can get this carnival, if we can rid this carnival of those thieves, then it'll be even more of a wondrous, magical place. Like, no one would have to feel down.
That's
But
the plan.
you'll probably break that witch-like vein. She laughs.
Well, I mean, like you said, this place is to get everyone off the mind of the real world. Let everyone unwind, and all this running amok doesn't sit right with us. At least me. I think my friends feel the same way. But we're gonna put an end to all this. Get everyone back. Make sure happiness can flow.
Yeah, if you fix the carnival, they'll have no excuse but to come back. Like, Hurley will come back, and maybe the Selenian twins, maybe Glistering Gleam, and maybe even Star, if you can find them. There's a lot of missing folk out there, and I was worried I'd be missing next, with not knowing where to go or what to do, but felt like we were being picked off one by one.
Yeah, and then I'll out of my pocket I'll pull out a list, and it has everybody that's gone missing and all the promises I've made to people. And then you'll see that I've scratched out why did I forget his name? The mime. Candlefoot. How did I just said it earlier? I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, it has Candlefoot crossed out. It has Kettlestream crossed out, and then it has like 6 other things on the list.
Sorry, what was the Kenku named again?
Kettlestream.
Steam.
Vaike definitely spelled it wrong on the list. Definitely.
Yeah, she corrects you. She scribbles up. She's kind of a bit emotional as she realizes that you can like backing this up with like actual actions, and you've got this list that you really are the real deal. You're not just saying these things just to win over a heart. And she kind of like reads through the list and kind of gets a bit choked up, and then like just basically hugs you whilst in the bubble, and it sends it into like a little bit of a spin for a moment. You can like wobble there in the air. Like she tumbles over, like head over heels as the bubble keeps rolling, and then she just like starts bursting into laughs, and yeah, everyone else can see them having a fantastic time up in there, and all the while you see there is a crowd gathering at this point towards the towards the Silversong Lake. You see more and more people all heading in that direction, and all the lights begin to flicker up. And you can see this low-hanging mist beginning to grow on the lake as well. And this kind of murmuring excitement about the carnival that is clearly building up towards the crowning. And that's finally signified by Burley kind of like shouting out at full volume, just like,
All right, everyone, to the Silversong Lake. The crowning of the Witchlight Monarch's about to begin. Don't want to miss it, so get your butts over there.
and he looks up, sees you, gives a wave.
I'll wave back to him.
All right.
I'll ask for one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Muse, is there anything that you've lost? Anything that I can help find, or anything of the sort? Anybody you know?
She says, well, there was someone I used to know a long time ago, but they lost something. I didn't, but I guess in a way they kind of broke my heart, I guess, and maybe I'm just a bit of a fool and I trust people too easily, I don't know. But they kind of ran off to the Feywild, never saw him again. They I don't know. They have some regrets themselves, I assume, but they were an elf. Pretty good at playing the panpipes, but I think that kind of left a little bit of a sore spot in my heart afterwards. Like, I wish him all the best, whatever he's doing, but I guess it kind of like broke my heart a little bit, but she looks at you and says, but I don't know, I have a different feeling about you. Like, you're the first person I kind of felt like I could trust again. Up till now, I guess everyone else has been a bit shallow, and they see me as Lucy, not as Muse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Shaking my head, I'll pull out my little quill, and I'll write down on my list, just pick up the pieces of Muse's broken heart.
Does you make that obvious as well?
Oh yeah, I'm not hiding it from her.
Oh yeah, she.
And I'll draw a circle around it and put like a bunch of exclamation points.
She kind of like shoves your shoulder a little bit in a playful jest, like, "Hey, I'm not broken. I think you can already cross that off. You know, maybe cross it off right now if you want."
Absolutely,
she,
I'll scratch
like,
it out.
leans in.
I
leans
will,
in for a kiss.
I'll reciprocate it.
Yeah, excellent. You're like midway crossing in, then you kind of kisses you. The bubble spins off, and the bubble turns around, and the iridescent sheen of the bubble makes it opaque, such that we can't see it. So it's like fade to iridescence. As they float away, slightly off course. The rest of you would have to redirect to catch up to them, but yeah, this is a nice little touching moment. There's other people in the bubbles, little kids that are trying to like ram into you, Ulric. They seem to be playing a different game entirely, and they're like, "Bumper cars, bumper bubbles,
knock it off, get out of
come
here."
Come on, bumper bubbles." And yeah, they just continually annoy you. You're getting bumped left and right.
I'm gonna bump them.
Okay, yeah. Let me check, how does this work? There was a whole mini game, but this was a much better direction in which we went. Oh yeah, here we go. You can give me I guess just an athletics check.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
if you wanted to help Bird, you can help like stop them from being ganged up on.
Yeah, can you guys protect me? I need some support, guys.
Yeah, I'll help. with
I
that.
need a hero.
Honestly, I'm holding on for one.
No.
Notus, come on, I need you.
Oh no.
Notus is
yeah,
like really
or-
far away. She's not
Oh.
anywhere near you guys.
Are you using your wind to like push yourself around?
She's literally
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if anyone could see her at this point, she's probably the happiest she's ever been.
Oh.
Because she's an
In a
air
little
genasi, so
bubble.
she's literally in her element, quite literally.
Same thing
Nice.
said about
Hmm.
Vaike. If anybody could see him, he's the happiest he's ever been too.
There, I did a little vignette for the Vaike
Amazing.
song. If anyone wants to,
It's good. I saw that.
Oh. Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Okay, well
I'm
two
I'm
kids
good
that-
with Landon.
okay. You can land in I don't know where, somewhere off into the sides of the
we can all approach the
sides of the carnival.
the
Silver
lake.
Song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds appropriate. Okay, cool. Oops.
Oh, the
These kids though, they're a
Mhm.
nuisance. Ulric though, with that check, you bump one of them so hard that it bumps into the other, and they just end up kind of floating away.
Good.
And they're like screaming for their mums, like no.
Oh,
Ulric
Exactly
hates
what I wanted.
kids.
I will.
They
I will.
started.
I will do a little prestidigitation to like do something cute so that they stop crying.
Okay. Sure thing. And something else. Notice, I think actually Ulric and Baird will see this as well. There is one other bubble that's fast approaching Notus as well. And again, the iridescence is a little bit too hard to make out from this angle, but it is heading towards them nonetheless. And Notice, you say this is the best memory you've had of the whole carnival so far, yeah?
Like, if you could see her, the mask is literally the brightest shade orange right now.
Yeah, that's adorable.
I can't see her.
mm-hmm.
No, you can't, but the others
Okay,
can
yeah.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
And as though sensing your joy, as though picking up on this.
Is someone
This
coming to
bright
bust my
colour.
bubble?
Of course, someone is coming to bust your bubble.
Oh hell no!
You see, hovering up near you, perhaps there's this kind of strange-looking bubble that's almost a bit misshapen, and the colors aren't as bright as the others. They're sort of dulled and inky. And as they get close, they stare at you, and they're just giving a little nonchalant wave towards you.
Nope. I'm gusting my way away.
Gusting away. Let's see.
If Baird does see this, Baird would try to. How high are we currently?
Oh, probably like dozens of feet up in the air, like 60 feet in the air, maybe.
And they said that if the bubbles pop, there's nothing like it would like.
It's
Is it dangerous? Is
safely
it?
to the ground. No, they said you wouldn't end up brown bread, which is dead. Cockney slang for bread. Dead.
They said you wouldn't end up brown bread. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Okay.
Meaning it is apparently safe if the bubbles get popped.
Baird is going to pop their bubble and is going to throw a dagger to get Obscurity's attention.
Or is Ulric and
Mhm.
Baird, are they in the same bubble or is it two different bubbles?
I
It's too
think
different.
You
Okay.
you can join your bubbles if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
super bubble? Holy.
Wow. One massive bubble. Oh.
Whoa.
We'll use the power of
Creepy
friendship.
looking.
Baird is
Yeah.
going to yell out to obscurity and say, "Despite what you've taken, I've made a bigger impact than you ever have."
They look at you and go, "I'm sorry. Who are you again?" There's a grin on their face as they say this.
But yeah, I will pull out a dagger and throw it to
Okay.
pop their bubble.
Yeah, roll to hit.
specifically. Yep.
Just roll an attack with the dagger and we'll see what you get.
Dang.
Can I al-
It misses.
Can I also
Oh, wait.
do something?
Actually, could I drink this before I throw it?
You want to take your
What?
potion advantage? Oh my
Oh.
god. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You
this is for
can if you
Notus.
want.
This is for Notus, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Oh
There
my
you
god.
go.
Damn. Oh, I was just about to do something as well. You put the kibosh on that. Just trying to ruin Notus's memories and fun. You once again, Gleam gets closer and closer. As they're reaching up, you see their bubble slightly draining of color once again. And the dagger is thrown, but you're drinking this potion at the same with one mouthful, throwing the dagger with the other, right? From your little king's cup. Your trophy from the snail race, and the dagger
Oh.
seems to, in the air, bump off of another bubble. Say even Notus's bubble. It hits Notus's bubble, but it hits on the handle, and then bounces off and gives the dagger an unpredictable angle that Gleam Shadow can't predict. And yeah, Obscurity sees it. Just all the bubbles around her just pop. And you see her just hovering there for a moment. She looks at you and her eyes narrow. Her mouth is set in a snarling scowl as she just slowly and menacingly levitates to the ground, still keeping eye contact on you the whole time, Bird. And she falls somewhere behind the tree line.
Baird is looking down with like triumph. Like this is not a.
As he should.
I'll go lick my wounds somewhere else then. Another time. Well, perfect. It looks like Notus is actually able to enjoy this moment for once instead. You got the good ending this time, Notus. And you join up with Baird and with Ulric, enjoying the view and hovering towards the Silver Song Lake. It's a perfect place to land.
I think immediately upon
what was I
landing, Baird
supposed to-
steps to the side and vomits.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, here we are. A lot of people are already here.
I will say, just because
Lying
it's getting
down
close
here.
to time, I can't stay much later this week.
Mm-hmm.
Last
Okay,
week.
no worries.
Yeah.
We got 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, if it gets later, then I
Mm-hmm.
have to go.
Okay. All right then. Vaike, you can be wherever you'd like, somewhere out on the beachy shoreline if you like, with
Yeah.
Muse.
Yeah, we'll be
Sounds
away
good.
we'll be away from the group.
No worries.
Yeah.
At least still being able to enjoy the show.
Can I just check to see if Candlefoot's around?
Yes, good shout. You do spy them. They're trying not to be in the forefront, somewhere near the tree line under the shade, but they're here. Yeah.
Can I just try to lock eyes on him? Just try to. I'm not gonna like jump up and down,
Yeah.
but can I just like stare at him until he notices me?
They definitely spotted you as you were descending in your romantic bubble. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I assume a bunch of like steam comes out of it when it pops.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will throw him a double thumbs up.
He looks at you and gives the kind of most socially awkward 2 thumbs up back at you. All right.
Trying to instill
This
confidence.
is the Silver Song Lake.
Baird is throwing up. I'm literally going to pull out the water bottle from earlier and go, the magic word, and just give it to him.
Baird looks at Notus and, like, with an honesty, he just says, "I promise never again," before he like drinks. It's like he's like not aware of the situation for a moment, as he's just like he says that out loud, before he like calms himself.
All right. You guys, you see the mist gathering at the banks of the shimmering lake. Near its center, you see a mermaid lounging in a giant bowl. Slowly, she begins to sing a glorious and haunting song that begins to captivate more and more spectators as they arrive on the lakeshore. In response, the lake water coalesces into magical sculptures that whirl around as though dancing to her performance. And one particular onlooker is very excited by this, and seems to have found a spot on the lily pad. You can see them. Candlefoot is he's got the best view in the house. And you see Candlefoot is leaning against the trunk of this tree, all dreamy. And there's Palasha. It is Palasha singing this song. Eventually, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light begin to show up as well. Where are they? Here they are. They're on the to the side of the benches here, on looking, and all the while Mr. Light checks the weatherlight vane that is spinning faster and faster, and you see he gives a knowing nod and a smile to Mr. Witch, and he gives a grin back and checks his pocket watch and says, "All right, I think it's about time." Mr. Witch says, "All right. Well, perhaps just after this song." And you see them kind of shoulder to shoulder. You see Mr. Light put an arm around Mr. Witch. And Mr. Light's clearly more of the extrovert and sort of swaying in it in the moment. But Mr. Witch is kind of reserved and like awkwardly kind of tries to shuffle away. But Mr. Light keeps a firm grip on his shoulder. And they sort of slowly sway to the tune. After a while, this would be where a heckling Kenku would come in and say some horrible mean things, but you put a stop to that.
They're a bit preoccupied right now.
They're nowhere here. So in this part, you just get to enjoy. There's no feathered hecklers this time. There is eventually some swarms of fish that also seem to jump out of the water, and they too kind of swirl around in these spirals of whirlpools that rise, and then they jump out like a fountain. But nonetheless, it's coming to a close, this song, and you see Candlefoot takes a step forward, and you see he's reaching into the basket, kind of thumbing around for something at the base of the basket. Takes another step forward. He sees this is kind of the moment. He starts to like awkwardly shuffle between the people playing instruments, trying to get to the pier, and he passes by you, Baird, and Ulric as well.
I will start playing I will try to play an underlying melody that complements her song, that reminds me of Candlefoot.
Ooh, I really like that. Oh yeah.
If Ulric will assist me, I will gladly take the assistance.
Ulric will play along.
And Zay, you wanted to add to this as well?
And I wanted to ask slash say that while everyone's playing with the bubbles, I wanted to talk with Candlefoot and give him courage so he can do this.
Hmm.
So he can
Oh
be
yeah,
more.
absolutely.
Um,
Yeah, for sure. What do you want to say to him?
I don't remember.
I'll tell you what. Whilst you're
yeah.
thinking, Vaike can also give me a persuasion check, I guess. For your 2 thumbs up. And you know what? Hell, we'll make it advantage because you're with Muse, and Muse is also giving thumbs up too. And you guys clearly look like a happy couple, and therefore it's only more motivation. We're basically having a dating sim skill challenge here. So yeah, if you Vaike makes a persuasion with advantage, and then Garreth, you can say something that will encourage them, and then simply roll me a persuasion. If you have the words,
I don't
feel
have
free.
the words.
No, it's no worries. Just roll me a persuasion check all the same.
Have Jack help you. The sad pumpkin.
I'm not sure if Jack is the greatest wingman in
Yeah.
this situation.
If you don't propose now, you might be alone forever. This is your soulmate. You can't let them just swim away. You know, don't let
Some
them get
form
off
of
the hook.
encouragement.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You can do
You
it,
don't wanna be
Candlefoot.
lonely, trust me.
Everyone in the carnival knows she likes you as well. She likes you as much as you like
don't-
her.
Yeah. You don't want to end up like Garreth here.
Shut up.
I'll drop kick him. Just give me the word.
In the bucket.
I like your
in the
basket. Maybe I might jump in your
Okay,
basket
get
if you
out
don't
of the
mind,
basket then.
Candlefoot. Candlefoot begins to approach this. Thank you, everyone. I've got this. Yes. All right, here it goes. Here goes nothing. Slightly slinks up the walkway, and his presence is so muted that no one's even noticing. Not even Palasha in this moment. She's got her eyes closed. She's in the moment, mixing these melodies. But
Could I?
when-
If that's the case, could I use my dancing lights cantrip and make like swirling lights around him, give him some.
Oh yeah.
Give him some pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Could you cast that spell and actually see if it works for me as well? Click it on the spell book.
Oh.
And then it should say like place it somewhere. Like,
yeah.
And then you just click somewhere on. Oh, here we go. Like, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Counterfoot is lit up with these swirling dancing lights that circle around him, and accompanied with the melody as well, which you guys are adding into the mix. It seems as though all of these elements add, and Palasha finally looks down and notices, and the fish kind of part ways. The lily pads almost form into that of like a bridge, and you see Palasha beckoning him towards her, almost like a siren for the sailors. And Counterfoot gingerly steps from one lily pad to the other and finally reaches the giant clam itself. And it's at this kind of culminating moment, you see Counterfoot just without hesitation, he's come this far, he can't back down now. In full view of the dancing lights, he falls to one knee and you hear him obviously say the line. Palasha, you make my heart skip a beat. My true love, you mean everything to me. I'd live my life's misfortunes 100 times over, only if I knew the path that would bring you back to me. And I know you feel the same. I know that this has been a long time waiting. Sorry if I'm so indecisive, but I've decided now. And she opens up the box. And you can see he's closing his eyes as well as he's crossed the lily pads, and he's closing them now as well in this moment. And Palasha kind of leaps up to the edge of the bowl and looks down at him and looks around at the water and says, You crossed the lake, Candlefoot. I thought you was afraid of your own reflection. She says, You overcame your fear for me? And Candlefoot's like nodding, says, Will you marry me? And Palasha says, Yes, of course. And you see there's an eruption of water that just, like a geyser of water that shoots up. Loads of fish rain around, and everyone just begins clapping and cheering.
Yay!
And yeah, we see Palasha and Candlefoot, their romance finally made a reality. And it's all thanks to you guys. There it is. There's Candlefoot. Here's Palasha.
Oh. Wow.
Dancing light
And
said, well,
Oh no.
Everyone. Vaike, you've already got inspiration, but everyone else, you can totally have another inspiration as you witness this moment. It is beautiful. What you've been working towards. I guess Baird and Ulric and Garreth. Oh no, Baird and Ulric, you're the only ones without inspiration.
No,
you can
I
have
do.
it as well. There you
Oh,
go.
I just activated
do?
my inspiration.
Yeah, I think I got it. from
Okay,
the
perfect.
heavy.
Nice. All right. Well, there you go. Baird and Garreth, you definitely helped in this. With that, Mr. Light and Mr. Witch kind of begin to approach the pier. They say, It's been a very long night. What a perfect ending to a beautiful Misty Lake song. I couldn't be more proud of our happy couple. They've really brought the carnival to life. Ugh. Everyone, we have only one thing left to do. The crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. It begins now. Who here has brought the most joy to the festivals? It shall be determined. The Witchlight vein can sense all your emotions, your desires, your good heart. And she again lifts it up to the sky. You can see it spinning faster and faster as it seems to kind of like a tuning fork like a dowsing rod rather, kind of go over the crowd, and it spins faster and faster in the direction of you guys and towards Vaike especially as well. It is. It's hard to find. I can't tell, Mr. Witch. Does it look faster over here? Or perhaps over here, and pointed towards Chadnir. And you can see him like shaking his head like, no. Well, maybe over there. And again, and he keeps on trying to like
That way.
clearly hype up the crowd. Yeah. And he's also at the same time judging the emotions in response to this as well, like the emotions of who would bring the most joy as being crowned as well. There's a lot of contenders here tonight, Mr. Witch. Almost too many. Everyone has brought such joy. I can't pick. I can't choose. He starts prancing through the crowds. Maybe you or you. It's like duck, duck, goose almost through the crowd. And Mr. Witch is like,
well, we had better pick quick, Mr. Light, because time is running out.
and he opens up the stopwatch, gazes at it for a moment, and you can see it beginning to whirl and hum with magic. And he says, we haven't got long, Mr. Light. And as he's doing that, I just realized we've got 3 minutes left. Well,
Cliffhanger.
Suddenly, something shoots through the crowd's feet. And you hear like, hey, what the? Hey, watch where you're going and mind out. And suddenly,
Oh, no.
rushing through the crowd,
Oh,
Someone
April
stop her!
zooms in.
Can I, since I was close to where she ran
can you?
past, can I,
Garreth is shooting her. Oh my god.
can I trip her?
He's-
Can I trip her again?
You can attempt to trip her. I'll roll her acrobatics. You can roll me a sleight of hand. I'm gonna be at 21 this time.
Oh, come on, natural 20.
Jack, help.
Can you?
You know, I think
Uh-oh.
I may just try to grab her instead.
Still gotta beat a 21.
Still got to be 21. If
Yeah.
if
either
Jack
way.
is helping, that's a best advantage. But
It's gonna be tricky though, because she has got evasion and blurred movement.
mhm.
So it'd be disadvantaged to begin with. So I'm just gonna say roll a flat roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
It's not enough. Everyone is caught off by surprise as April rushes in and goes, "Time's running out! Time's running out!" And says, "Don't worry. If you can't read the time, that means time stands still, right?"
I
Ooh,
throw a
it
mushroom at
glows.
her.
And
Oh!
she jumps.
April,
she is
Aaron
going
is
to
going
jump.
to
and-
just yell, "You're still it," by the way.
Oh yeah, she is.
That's true. She is.
And I'm going to point
you-
towards Vaike.
Oh god damn it.
To Vaike- Oh my god, you're right.
Technically, Garreth is it.
Well, you weren't part of the game, so I think it's just between me and her, yeah.
Just to get her out of the ceremony.
Notus, do you want to try and throw a mushroom? It will
I
be
do.
a hard shot, but
Oh come on, this is
you
what
might
we
get
need.
lucky.
This is what we need.
While I'm distracting her.
Let me see. Oh wait, hold on. You don't roll. It just says you hurl a puffball that releases a cloud sleep-inducing spores that expand in a 5-foot sphere, and then until the end of next turn, any creature that enters the area rolls a DC 13 con save. So they are going into this cloud no matter what. You can't really dodge vapor, I guess that makes sense. So yeah, you could stand up from your stool, hurl this thing, and sure, why don't you actually click it, place the template, and it should roll. Oh no! No!
Failed?
Really?
Where's my roll? Where's my roll? I don't even see it on the.
It doesn't. It just
I
say.
just see the
It
thing.
just says apply active effect.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to roll for it then. Let's see, because I didn't even get a chance.
It's a 13.
You definitely see him leaps up in this moment and grabs a hold of the pocket watch and swallows it whole. And as she's opening her mouth, all these spores are inhaled at the same time. And here we go. Con save.
No!
She's got it. She's got it. April immediately lands on her feet and goes, "Oh, tangy. Oh, hey, that's nothing. You should smell the spores on Scabatha's farm. It's disgusting." She starts to rush. "I've had worse mushrooms. You should smell the swamp in Downfall. It stinks all day long."
Vaike,
It's up to me.
Keep running.
Oh
Yeah, it's up to
my
you, Vaike.
god.
I trust you.
I'm gonna try to grapple her.
You have inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I have inspiration. I'm putting all on this.
Go ahead.
All right.
Vaike, it's up to you. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I'll tag you on the way out.
All right.
Heads up, Vaike.
Let's
And
see.
you see them rushing towards you.
Let's see. That's 22.
What's
She
that?
has
Oh,
to be.
How does he get? Oh, what?
I had advantage. I'm using
Are
my
you rolling advantage?
inspiration.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, acrobatics it is.
Oh,
my God, 33. Hey, gotcha. She is gonna tag you no matter what. Muse is like get away from my and she gets like almost swatted as she jumps on your head, squats on it for a moment, and then jumps onto Muse's head and leapfrogs off of that, and is immediately first a blur of speed and speeds away out of earshot and out of sight. 120 feet movement. I mean, she can go whoosh. She can literally go like bang, bang. I guess she's actually over here technically with her movement.
Baird is going to step up immediately and say, we already have a lead on where they're going, and we can definitely get that back.
What? The lead? That thing's impossible to catch. Ah,
If you
We
are
need that
chasing her,
watchlight.
yeah. We know where she's
we
going.
need the Witchlight watch back at any cost, though. Yeah, he says, go, quick.
All right.
Yeah, can we try to beat her to the Hall of Illusion?
We can't beat her there.
No,
But
we can.
No, like, she's going around the carnival in her own weird April way. There's no guarantee she's going straight there.
Fair point.
she's
She can't go.
moving-
She can't go She can't go clockwise. She can't go anti-clockwise around the carnival. She has to go clockwise. We can beat her there.
Mm.
You can certainly try, but this is going to be a bit of a chase sequence that you see April is looking behind and like does a little hop from one foot to another, like almost waiting for you guys to chase her as well. She's clearly seeing this as yet another one of her games. And he goes, you're it, to Vaike. And I think that's a place to end tonight's session because it'll start an entire chase sequence to get back this thing. But yeah, that was a good little session, guys. We are at the Witchlight
By one.
crowning, but by one.
Oh.
She's deliberately one of the hardest, most slippery characters to pin down. Deliberately, so I wouldn't have used Soapig. She would have just been. I mean, you
Soapig-
saw how you grabbed her last time. That'd have been easier.
Soapig wouldn't do this. Not anymore.
No, of course. It's only why April's so fast. That's the reason why she gets away with it half the time. Oh man, what did you want to add to that? Quick, Dave?
I was gonna ask, was the bubble pot teapot, would it be a short rest so I can regain a spell slot?
Yeah, you could have had a short rest. It would have been the last hour before the carnival crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Yes, you could have had a short rest.
Nice.
There's something you wanted to do with the spell slot, I presume.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I
Probably.
could have used it to cast Sleep on her.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
You could also use Hex and
You
then give
fight-
it disadvantage on like dexterity checks.
oh, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
can make her reroll that one
Mhm.
dexterity check.
Yeah, but it's fine. It happened.
Mhm. Yeah, she's
Well,
out of
it
range
did.
now. I
You
can't
fired from the
do it
hip.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be for next session, guys. Well, we've probably got one more session left in the carnival then, as we do the crowning, which I still got to tally up a lot of things. I need to figure out who could possibly be the monarch. It's a tough one. It really is. Knowing lots of background information as well is something. But you guys are deserving of it, really. If I could give the Witchlight Monarch to everyone, that'd be great. But one person has to be crowned. Juniper. It's going to be Juniper. It's no doubt.
Yeah.
Literally the most active
I mean, I think
member
Jack.
of the
Honestly.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
squad. Jack would be like the troll pit. That is the.
It would.
Uh,
Because he could
Well-
have done so many more worse things, but he didn't.
But
So
that's the
because he
thing.
held back.
He only
Mhm.
does stuff to bring chaos, not sorrow.
Sad
A
pumpkin.
little bit of column A and column B.
But, okay, maybe, but nothing malicious.
Okay, Vaike, I have a plan.
I don't.
I have a plan. But
I-
you're going to have to carry Jack.
Mm,
Oh no.
Not worth it.
I'll hear you out next time.
If we oil slick
Alright.
April,
All right.
Throw Jack at
Oil
April.
like the sticky oil. Good work.
Is the stream over?
Yeah, I will say thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll close it up here. See you all next week. Bye bye for
Yeah.
now.
Oh, everyone left.